Yo, it's VeVe time. Let's mint that vibe. Since 2018, we've been on this ride. David, Hugh, Dan Crow, Ben Rose in the mix. Building the future with collector tricks. It started with a drop, Todd McFarlane's night. Batman shining like a beacon of light. Partner statue, Walter Mickey on stage. Golden moments locked in a digital page. Rest in peace, Kozak, your art lives on. Ron English still painting where the legends belong. Through the highs and lows, we weather the test. VVFA, we're here to invest. VeVe fam, we climb, we shine, no fear. The future's bright, it's crystal clear. From comics to legends, the world's combined. VeVe's the platform ahead of its time. Amazing fantasy, Spidey's web takes flight. Marvel heroes dropping day and night. Iron Man, Thor, and the Hulk's raw might. Every collectible a fan's delight. AR magic, we're ahead of the game. Global collectors all repping the name. From the vision to the mission, we're breaking ground. VeVe's where the treasure of the future's found. Now imagine a world where the rare comes alive. With VeVe in your hand, it's a digital vibe. David, Dan, Ben, yeah, they're running the show. Innovate the space, keep watching it grow. VeVe fam, we climb, we shine, no fear. The future's bright, it's crystal clear. From comics to legends, the world's combined. VeVe's the platform ahead of its time. From 18 to now, it's a legendary plan. VeVe's the spark that ignites the brand. The past, the present, with futures in sight. VeVe forever, keep the dream alive.
Holy cow, everyone. May the 4th be with you. We are here. This is not a sponsored stream by VeVe, but we do have a giveaway. It is a supported stream, I guess. So we'll be doing the giveaway in a little bit. Emojii and VeveMagic are going to be coming on. They might come on at different times. Probably a little bit down. They're going to be, I know Emojii is going to be on O'Malley's for something there. But anyways, I appreciate everyone coming here. This is going to be an exciting day. As you can see, we've got the Stormtroopers, the Troopers collection here. So we're going to be going over that in just a second, but let's go ahead and check who's in chat. And by the way, I do have a poll up if you're going to be going for this. So check that out. Are you going for the Stormtroopers drop on VeVe? Remember, it's only 10 gems. And if you are a new user, you can use that QR code on the screen and get this drop for free. Give it a check. And if you have any questions, let me know. We've got Andrew Brown, nice intro. Good to see you here. I don't think I've seen you here before, but good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. We got Ronnie Lido in the house. Yo, yo, yo. Hope you're doing well. I know he's going to be looking at 15 streams at one time, so check them all out. It's good to see you. There's Christopher. How are you doing? Good morning. What are we watching this weekend? Yeah, make sure you're doing those emoji, hearts, stupid 100s. Do it all. Where is everyone? They're going to be all over the place, but I am so glad to have everyone here. It is May the 4th. We've been waiting for this for a long time. I know last year was quite the disappointment on VeVe, and I think we've got something better going on this year. So good to see you, Tucson. Mustus Pus, it's been a little while. Let's go. I'm glad to see you here. I did put on my other channel. Actually, it's going to start soon. To redirect everyone here. I haven't done that in a while, but hopefully we'll have some stragglers from over there. We got Alejandro. And by the way, Tucson is a member. So is Ronnie. Good to see all my members here. Alejandro, hit that like button. He is also a member and a mod. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Tucson says it's okay for me to go live early, which I did. Delco, dude, good to see you. Thank you for your DM the other day. Had some stupid comment on a video I made. It really didn't like hurt my feelings, but it's just ridiculous. People who make comments, especially the AI music stuff. It's kind of funny. Mass Omi, Mass Murders. Good to see you. We're in here. Thanks again, informant. Everyone, have a great day. You have a great day. I hope we're going to do really well today. What kind of stinks is this is a day that it's a great day to snipe. Is it going to sell out? I don't think it's going to sell out, but we're going to have a lot of minty fresh numbers to be looking for. Joseph, good to see you. Good morning and good luck, you all. Thank you for dropping by here. Really appreciate you hanging out with us. Ronnie again. Woohoo. We got the biggest bro in the house, the biggest heart, and I know he's excited. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Star Wars is here. Good to have you here. And we've got Duck and Cover. Grail Day for real, right? Finally, it's a Grail Day, and it's just the right price. I know we got a lot, and we'll go over the drop here in just a second. But yeah, I'm very excited. Good to see you. Chilling and vibing. We got Larry on here. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? I meant to bring the damn mug down. Crap. I was going to put it behind me. Well, we'll do it, or I'll get the wife to bring it down. But anyways, I hope you're doing well. You should be checking out his content. Spotify. You can see him on X, interviewing football stars, movie stars, TV show stars, all that fun stuff. So good to see you, Larry. Hope you're doing well. We'll be in touch soon. We got Inshiro. I wonder if the new users with their free 10 gems will be here. I hope they are. And if you are a new user, you have any questions, this is your chance to ask me. Ask away. I will help you out. Or you could use that QR code. You just scan it right there, and you're going to get 10 free gems. Of course, it is an affiliate link, so keep that in mind. So I do benefit from that. But it's free and no strings attached. I think, especially if you're in the US, you're going to get $10. Don't even have to put a credit card down. Double Quote, good to see you. You should be checking out her blog. I'm glad you could come and hang out, or at least drop by here. Let me know what everyone's doing. Please vote too. Auto buy and bid 5,000 points. I did not bid the points. I think we'll be okay today. Of course, this is not financial advice. You may need it. I just think there aren't going to be that quick enough fingers to be able to buy that many, but maybe it will sell out. I just don't think it's going to sell it right away. We'll have to see. But yes, I'm thinking about other drops where that is going to be something, and I really got to do that. Double Quill, yeah, my Star Wars blog last year was about how lame it was. This year should be better. Yeah, I hope so. It should be. It's already, I think, starting off good. G43, let's go. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Got to jump off till I get home. All right, well, we'll see you soon here. Crip Tony in Miami, still tuning in. Auto pay initiate. Me too. And speaking of that, this is just the best time to do it. I got a couple things here. But let me see where it is. Let's go ahead and join that wait list. If you have not joined the wait list, I would join it, because remember, if you don't join by 5 till, you'll have to wait till a rebound, and boy, that would be disappointing. Check this out. I'll see you on the other side. All right, so yeah, you could just easily go into the app, join the wait list. But if you have any questions how to do, let me know. And Kryptoni is also a member and a Grammy winner. So good to have you here, Kryptoni. Cabbage Club, keep an eye on what's going on with that. We got Tom says it won't sell, but it's good to see you here. He's a resident 100 millionaire. Good to have him here. Hope you're doing well. Omar, good to see you too. Hope you're doing well. And glad you could be here. Must have sponsored way too many editions. No money to made here pass. I think there is money to be made. I was going to go for 10. I might go for just 2. There's so much stuff I want to get, so we'll have to see. And I think we still got some stuff coming up. Good luck, everyone, getting fresh gems today. And of course, we got that Apple news that came out. So that 30% that VeVe's had to pay from iOS, people who have the app on the iOS, they're going to be able to have a link that is going to take you to where you can get gems for them and avoid that fee. And hopefully we'll get a lower cash out fee, or none. But I'm assuming we'll have some cash out fee. Hey, what's up, Troy Carthy? Good to see you. Which of these Star Wars drops do you think will be above retail, in your opinion, out of all of them? The Craft, the Rancor helmet, the Craft, there's only 500 to 1. And that collectible, I think it's sitting at 50 or 55 if you want to buy it. I think that is the lowest meant hardest one to get. I'll have to go back. It's a great question, and we can talk about it. So good question. Good to see you, Troy. I hope you're doing well. Choo Choo, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Been a little while, but I'm glad to have you here. This is a lot of drop, but with great. Yeah, it's a lot of drop. If you're here to make some money, then yes. But I think these will be cool to have. Look, I'm gonna spend 10, 20 gems, no biggie, and hopefully get something. We got Ryan in the house. Ace Rick Move. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. I really appreciate you coming here and hanging out. I'm going to go a little bit faster here. Denny OC, ahoy, ahoy. Good to see you. Happy May the 4th up in Canada. Good to have you here. We got Savid here. VeVe Gold. Sorry. It's good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I'm just going quickly here, everyone. Big Star Wars fan, but I'm actually going to skip these drops. I just want the Millennium Falcon. We still have the 25th. May 25th is when the first movie came out, and the subsequent next 2 also. The Force is ready. May the 4th be with everyone. Absolutely. How many are you going to go for? So originally 10, now 2, but maybe 3. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know. Stormtroopers sold out with over 10,000 edition. We'll have to see. 3 winners tonight. I'll announce on the next stream. Cabbage Heads. That's right. He's giving away cash on the Cash App. So, and we're gonna have utility in Decon, which hopefully VeVe said they'll be there. So I think that's gonna have them very excited. Why are these not FAs? Ooh, that's a good question. We'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at it. We have VeVe in the house. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with us. This is an exciting day. It is the start to Star Wars month on VeVe. Very excited. And Richie Rich, are you thinking this will sell out? I'm not, but that's not bad because I think they want to have multiples of these. Now, what could happen is that these could sell out throughout the month, but I don't think they're going to sell out right away, just to be honest. And I don't think that's a bad thing. Look, there's 19,500 of these. And they've got 1,500 between the special editions and the secret rare. So there's a 7.6% chance you can get those. So people are going to want to chase those. And at 10 gems, you know, there's going to be people who are going to want 100 of these. So we'll just have to see how many of those whales are out there. But I don't think that's going to be an issue. By the way, it's 9:36. Make sure you're on that list. What was the big news you were boasting about dropping? All right, so can't get in too much. I'm kind of frustrated a little bit that, you know, during the stream on Thursday that I was told they were going to come on and then pulled out. But this is the way these things work. So I think it's going to actually happen on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. I'm hoping I have something Monday. Again, got to wait for ink to dry, lawyers to sign off on this stuff. But it is still a big announcement. It's not a sponsor, and it's going to change everything in the NFT industry. Promise you, it's going to be interesting. I bet his big news is that NFT thing he is involved with. Yes. Let's see. I've been finding really good deals. There has been good deals in the market. A lot of stuff is in my price point. Yeah, this is a good time to pick up stuff. Jamar, good to see you. Dane K, FA Grogu on Cryptoys. Yeah, Cryptoys did have the FA. Remember, VeVe does say if it's first for them, they'll say first appearance. But FA Grogu was on Cryptoys. I don't think that's going to matter. I think you're going to want to have this on here. And I'm probably going for that one. I'm going to go for one of those, Mandalorian or whatever. Free merch at Decon for Omi Army Hat and merch for Cabbage Club also. All right. So, and JJ, good to see you. Not regarding additions. It makes little sense to want stuff in store for users, but have burns implemented as well after 30 days. They're getting better on these, on the burns. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hamoon, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right. Let's take a quick look at the drop and what I like to call what's VeVe got. And remember, we've got Emojii and VeveMagic coming on. We'll be playing my game Blow Me. It's not inappropriate. Trust me. It's old relics from my past that Emojii will try to guess. I'm sure VeveMagic will know what they are. But let's take a look at what VeVe's got right now.
What's VeVe got? Time to check out the drop. What's VeVe got? Time to check out the drop. What's VeVe got? Time to check out the drop. What's VeVe got?
All right. Well, we've got Stormtroopers right here. There's the main picture here. But Shadow Trooper here, we got a common. And then this is going to have 6,000 editions. Of course, we got the Shadow Trooper special edition. These are going to have 250. I'm just going to double check on that. It's 6,000 and 250 on all these. It's going to be 750 on that secret rare. Minban Trooper, 6,000 on the regular common. And this common, the special edition, is going to have 250. We've got the Crimson Stormtrooper. This is also going to have 6,000 and 250 on the special edition. And finally, we've got the secret rare Night Trooper with 750. So there is a total of 19,500. You've got about a 7.6% chance to get either one of those 3 special editions or the secret rare. So play the game as you might, but I am probably going to go for 2, maybe 3. You know, I would say this is a good one, especially if you're a new user, to just, you know, you might get lucky. Worst case, you get a common, you've got it, you throw it in the VeVeverse and have fun with it. I really want the Crimson, and I would not mind this special edition. Let me know which ones you like and which one you're going to go for. That is what VeVe has got, and we've got some other stuff coming here. Let me go back to chat and see what we got going here. Let's see. I'm just gonna, let's see. Lexi Evans, good luck, everyone. Good to see you. Offshore crew, line up for the drop. The affiliate link works for new users, especially for the 10 gems. I know, Ryan, you've got the code, right? Like, he's out there getting people to join. So I hope you got a lot of people to on board for this drop. I think they're going to be excited. It's definitely a good one. May the force be with you, and it's good to see you. $2 is not enough. Is not enough for a play set. Well, we're gonna have to see how this ends up here. So many possibilities in this one. This is a good drop. I like the grungy ones. Yeah, I think we're gonna do well. And in fact, speaking of that, why don't we go ahead and take a quick look here at the minty fresh numbers, because this is what a lot of people want. Take a look at these. These are ones that you're going to go for. Here we go. Now it's going to be hard for you to see because I could barely see them too, which I don't even have one up on my computer. So anyways, you got all the basics. 21. So if you see here, 21 is going to be the first mint for all the commons. Then, of course, we got the special editions, which will be 16 through 250. And then the secret rare starts at 21 through 750. All the basic stuff that I normally have, you May the 4th, 455. You can go for I have question marks on the 2-digit ones, but you could go for those, especially the special editions. Those might do a little bit better since you don't have, for instance, 1944 or any of those. But, it's up to you which ones you want to go for. I'd be very careful, though. These are ones that you want to buy at the floor. If you are a good sniper and you know what you're doing, then, of course, you can go towards those other ones. Obviously, 1977 is going to be huge. 1980, 1983, and all the movies are there. If you have questions about these, let me know. But again, be careful. I think the biggest ones are going to be 1977, 77, 777, and then, of course, then 80, 83, 1999. You can go through all the movies. There are your minty fresh numbers. I will pull these up later, but for now, let's go move back to the drop. So we got the Stormtroopers here. Let's go back to chat. Just make sure nobody has any questions. Let me know if you have any questions about the drop or what you should do. Special editions 80 SR 75. What are you asking about the mints? Let's see. $2 limit is only for American. Oh, okay, gotcha. What is up, my collectibles? May the force be with you. It's good to see you. That is VeVe's community manager. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. And I'm excited. I don't know how many you're going for, my collectibles. Right now, I'm going for 2. If we look at the poll, I'm going to reset this because I have not taken a look at this. Got to reset it. And also hit that like button. If you haven't hit the like button, I appreciate it. We don't have many votes in here. There's nobody voting. Are you going for the Stormtrooper drops? And really, do we really only have 3 votes? Go ahead and vote in there if you see that. Let me know if you're going to be going for this drop. Man, that's crazy. Normally, we have way more people in there. I'm just wondering if it's broken or you don't see it. But if you've not voted yet, are you going for the Stormtroopers drop on VeVe? Please vote in there. We usually have a lot more. I wonder if that's not working. Are any of these anime? They are not, as far as I know. I don't think so. I want $30, not 2. Well, there you go. What is up, Mr. V? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate having you here. How many are you going for? Are you going to wait for the market? You could wait and get these in the market. If you don't want to take the risk, you just want to pick some of these up in the market. These commons will probably go under retail. But you never know. People may hold on to them. So keep that in mind. VeVe makes children's dream come true. What's happening, MC? Tweeted to 3,000 Omi homies. Let's go. That Gilbert Atomic Lab was made in USA. Yes, that is from our Blow Me segment where, yes, there was a toy that was back from my childhood. It actually goes back to the 50s. It was literally an atomic lab that had radiation. Absolutely crazy. So I'm really excited about this drop. And I'm excited for you because you're going to be able to snipe it. I probably will not be able to snipe it while I'm streaming. It's very hard to do while you're streaming, although I do have my tablet. But let me play this. Some of these things aren't here, but these are some really good tips. If you want to snipe the market, these are stuff that you could do to your tablet or devices to make sure you get a chance at sniping some of those minty fresh numbers. Take a look at this. I'll see you on the other side. Yeah, so prepping your device, turning off as much as you can, having your memory under 50%, take off photos, any apps you're not using, or if you are, maybe you can put them to sleep. If you're really serious about this, direct connecting is the best way, but turning off your Bluetooth is good. If you have fiber though, you could probably do Wi-Fi and do just fine. And you can also snipe from the VeVe app. So different places, sometimes one place is faster than the other. There's going to be a lot of people out there sniping today. So it's going to be an interesting drop. What is up, Majin? Good to see you. Good luck to everyone. What are you going for? How many of these are you going for on the drop? It is 9:46. You got a little less than 9 minutes to join that wait list to be able to buy this on the hour at 10 Central Time, 11 Eastern. You'll want to join the wait list now if you want to guarantee to get this, although I don't think this one is going to sell out right away, and the rebound will be at 7 minutes. I would get on the wait list just to make sure. Let's see. All our toys back in the day came to the USA. Good ones. I do like them. Good luck today. All, especially the jarts, the lawn dart things. That was crazy. Hey, Tommy Collect. Good to see you. Hello. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us. Really appreciate that. Let's see. Casey BMW will still beat us to every snipe with 7 different collectibles. So yeah, he's very good at this. We got California Comics here. Best of luck. Thank you for dropping by. And by the way, he's got his store up out there in the VeVeverse, the first comic book store. Absolutely insane. Looks really good and making life easy in the VeVeverse, where you can take a look at his collection and you can buy the comics. We still don't have links outside of the app, but what a good idea. JJ's going for a couple minimum. Good. Evan, good to see you. When has anything sold out recently? Recently, we've had some comics. Actually, we had a comic just last week that sold out, had 2,000, and there's been a few things, but yes, something like this with this many editions, I don't know if it will sell out, but there's some Star Wars stuff that will. Can't barely wait. We're almost there. 13 minutes, a little less than 13 minutes. I'm going for a couple. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go for a couple. With 10 free gems thing, it really should sell out. I mean, that would be cool. I think eventually it might sell out. We got Captain Kurt in the house. Ola, good to see you, coming from Texas. Oh, Planet Death. There you go. Thank you, Savid. Planet Death sold out, and that was just last week, if you can believe it. Can't you believe it? It did. All right, so some of you might be new, and if you want to know what's going on in the VeVe world, the best place to see that is through Casey BMW's calendar. So let's go ahead and bring that up. Take a look at kind of what we got coming up next week and the Star Wars drops that we're going to be getting here in the next couple weeks. This is Casey BMW's calendar.
Yo, it's free for you, tell me what it do. Dropping them updates, keeping it true. Every VeVe drop, he stay in the know. But I'm tight cause he's nice like a straight up pro. Man, look at the calendar, sharp as a tack. You blink, he's already got the mid on stack. I'm out here struggling, he's out here hustling. Snipe so clean, got the whole squad rumbling. BMW, we'll see what you about. Leave some for the rest, don't clear us all out. Weekly grind, get a VeVe plug. But stop snatching all the heat, brush, show some love.
All right, so hopefully you can see that, but we got the calendar up. Obviously, today we've got the Stormtroopers. Tomorrow's going to be that Addiction airdrop. If you get it by, I don't know the time. You're going to have to go look at the article, but if you've got the Secret Rare Addiction from the third comic, I would consider going through that. And then I believe on 2, I can't even see this. I should have pre-looked at that. We do have the first Thunderbolts comic. And then I believe the other one is the Avengers comic. And then we're going to get on the 10th, on Saturday, May 10th, Mandalorian and Grogu. And we can take a look at these drops. And we've got the comic coming on the 16th. This is just going into the future to kind of give you an idea of what the Star Wars drops are. We've got the helmets that are going to be on the 17th, and on the 19th, we're going to have pod racers. And I'm still waiting to see what we're going to get on the 25th, since that's when the movie was originally released. I feel like there's still something coming, but I do not know that for sure. That is Casey BMW's, the perfect place to go to find out what is going on VeVe. We do have a giveaway. Remember, don't leave. You got to wait until I do it. I'll probably do it fairly soon. But you got to be here, and you have 1 minute to tell me if you're here, and you will get a digital collectible from VeVe. So VeVe, thank you for supporting the channel with that. Now let's go back here to the drop. Let me know what your favorite one is. I don't know what's going on with that poll. I probably should take it down, or maybe you're voting and something's not working. But these are the different ones. I really like the Crimson. I hope I get that. And with this many, it's going to be interesting to see how, if this is going to sell. There's that secret rare, and people might be chasing that. And of course, all the special editions that are out there. We've already looked at the minty fresh numbers. One of the things I like to do, since we don't have our guest yet, we've got an entertaining show coming up called Blow Me on here, and we'll get into that when they get on here with Emojii and VeveMagic. It's gonna be fun. But I do my own comics and collectibles through Marvel. No relationship to Marvel, and why not? Why not bring that up here? Let's go take a look at BE's Horrible Comics and Collectibles. This is today's. Is it going to be a winner? I doubt it, but let's go take a look at it right now. All right. You got to love it, everyone. VeVe has Stormtroopers, but on Marvel today, we've got Stormtroopers, everyone's favorite Star Wars fish. What do you think, everyone? I was putting, this is horrible. I was putting this together last night, and I asked the Cobra, I'm like, should I put like a gun in there in a video game? Of course, I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube there. Then I was going to do a harpoon. She said it just looked better without them. I think this would be a hit. If we sold like 10 of them, I think they'd sell out. What do you think? There you go, everyone. Stormtroopers, it's coming nowhere soon. Let's go check chat out. I'll leave that up for a few seconds, and then we'll take that off because I know it sucks. What is up, Henry from overseas? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What's up? I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Really appreciate you being here. And good luck today. Let me know what you're going to do, how many you're going to get. We got Gurry in the house. Love that tune. I do like KCBMW's tune. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you hanging out here. He just had his birthday, and he's now going to celebrate by buying some Stormtroopers. No, he's not going to buy these. He's going to buy, hopefully, a Stormtrooper. If this does not sell it, it literally means if you can't give this stuff away. That's not true. I don't. Planet Death Snapshot is the 7th. I forgot there was something for that. I think having a large drop counting the store is a recipe for future Star Wars drop. I think it's totally okay. Would be dope if Star Wars promoted it on their socials with over 6 million followers. I was kind of expecting that. I wish it was too, but we'll see. Digital Toys of Tommy, hashtag Star Wars. Is that what you think my theme's going to be? He's getting a head start there. I haven't put it through yet. I still got to do it, but good to see you, Tom. I hope you're doing well. Let's go. 10 minutes left. Let's see. I won first and third place on Uncommon Podcast. LOL. Look at that. You're very good at those things, right? It will not sell out way too many. I don't think they expect it to sell. Let me get caught up. We got Big A in the house. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. We got a lot of people here. Hit that like button. We got some people excited. If you have questions about this drop, let me know. Let me know what you think about my Stormtroopers. I know you hate it. If he's going to retail in the market, they are going to get swept up. I do think that. I do think they're going to get swept up. That's true. All right. So Ronnie Lido and the biggest bro liked it. Smart call, Sean. Cobra, he's doing it again. Come get your man. What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I not doing this one? All right. He likes it. Back just in time for this, for the Stormtroopers. Go collected an article on it. Yes. I had a birthday. Oh, that's right. You had your birthday too. And he bought that ASM set. I am passing on buying the drop. I will snipe in the mark. Fair enough. That's going to be fun for you. I won 4 comics on Aloha Friday. Congrats on that. I think it will sell out over a week or two. Yeah, it could be. Ka-chow, good to see. If the Stormtroopers saying I'd buy one. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it would have been nice to have these anime. I'm going to take off the Stormtroopers. Nobody liked those. But yeah, I think the Stormtroopers are going to do well. This is the one I really want. And it's 9:54. So let's see here. I got to get my stream deck is not working because I had to turn things off so the this would not get rugged. The stream would not get rugged. Let me know if there's any lag or you can't hear me. I'm assuming it's all working, but let's go ahead and look at this StreamYard giveaway. I got to pull this up real quick, but we're going to do the giveaway here in just a second, as soon as I can get the tool up. Remember, if you have won in the past 30 days, you cannot win. Otherwise, there's no other rules. You can literally join. You don't have to do anything. You just have to put the hashtag in that I'm going to put in here. And I'm trying to think what I want to do. I think we're going to do this. I think we have to because nobody's going to guess this. Who is ready for the giveaway? Remember, you're going to be able to buy here. You can auto buy. It's already too late to join the wait list, but there will be a rebound at 7 minutes. Let me pull this up. Who's ready for the giveaway? Take a look at my giveaway little GIF, or I guess video, and let's get this party started. Good luck.
It's time to join the VeVe Digital Collectible Giveaway. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, this is your chance to grab something amazing. Don't miss out. Good luck.
Oh, I forgot I got to do this. There we go, everyone. Storm Groupers. Hashtag Storm Groupers. Good luck. Let's get joined in here. Remember, don't leave yet. You've got to be here when I do the spin. Remember, if you're new and you have any questions, let me know. You can use that QR code on the screen. You'll literally get this drop for free. If you're in the US, I think there's absolutely nothing you need. I talked to a friend who did this. No credit card. Just go in, sign up. It takes 3 minutes. You'll get one of these on the drop for free, or you could keep it and buy it in the marketplace if it goes under retail. You might even be able to get a couple of them. There's going to be a lot of people sniping, and we'll be good. Let's see. I won on April 19th, not 30 days. Ha! Yeah, but you won, so that's it. I don't know what the prize is. I do not. It would be cool if they gave away a Star Wars prize. They don't tell me, so I have no clue. I've seen everyone in it. There's Bacardi. There's Legis in the background, probably watching 20 streams to get every win. Just taking a look here for new people. Joseph's in here. Good to see everyone. Lexi. Lil Ren's in here. Good to see you. There you go. Storm Groupers, everyone. Keep it coming. Anyone have any Storm Groupers Groupons? That's a good one. They should. If they don't, they definitely should. Hobie in the house. Marketing tips, one of my favorite things to have. There's Richie Rich. Majin in the house. Moore's good to see you. Incorrigible Goat Slayer, good to see you too. Just going through here, seeing who I haven't seen. Rewind 2001. Let's see, Stiff, you have the wrong. Let's see, who had the wrong spelling? Me? I don't know. Storm Groupers. Oh, somebody put in the wrong. You could just copy mine right here, because that's how you have to. If I spelled it wrong, you got to spell it that way. That is the correct spelling. Good child. There's no spaces. Yeah, no spaces, everyone. We got 39. We're doing pretty good. By the way, if you have not hit that like button yet, I really appreciate it if you'll hit that like button. We got 78 people here, 38 likes, and we got a few people on X. You should be able to join if you are on X too. Just put in that hashtag there. Storm Groupers, keep it coming here. Poke World. All right, I like that. Good luck, everyone. Got 41 people. I'm going to go back here to here, and let's just take a quick look at these. So in a little less than 2 minutes, this is going to go live. I have it on auto buy. So I'm going to also do a little trick here. I want to see if this works here. These are all 3 of them. This is what we're going for. And I've got my tablet here. You know what I don't have? Oh, no, I do have my stylus. Got my nice pink stylus. This is what I use to snipe the market. If you have one of these, they have felt tips on the end, and they're replaceable. I like this over my finger, although I do think a lot of people like to do this on the web app, and you can do well sniping the market there. If you don't know what sniping the market is, and by the way, we've got 58 seconds, that is where you're looking for my minty fresh numbers, or your minty fresh numbers, things like 1977, 77, numbers that represent Star Wars, 1138, 501, 66. You're going to be looking for things that have those numbers in it. The closer to the number, for instance, 1977 will be the biggest find. 77 will be good, and you'll get extra probably gems for that if you want to sell it. Not financial advice, but the closer to the real number, the better off you are. The further you get away from it, and working on making the number sound good to you. If people have to think about it, it's probably not going to work. All right, so it looks like 19 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Thanks to Biggest Bro. I had iPad leaning against my leg, and apparently it hit someone by accident. Oof. Oh, I must have missed something. Got the number 42 on the Fish airdrop. Congrats on that. All right, keep entering, everyone. A 1,000 bounty in 1977 for all 3 editions. I think it'll be worth more than that. You can do that. What are you talking about? It failed. All right. So I just confirmed something, everyone. This is big news. We kind of knew it, and I hope MC and VeVe's not listening. But I was able to just buy 2. All right. So I guess it really does work if you do auto buy. It will buy it for you, and then you can buy another one. So I was able to buy 2. This one's not selling out right away, so I'm not too worried about it. But I got my 2, so you can do it. You can do that if you want to. Let's go ahead and pull this up onto stage. So if you did auto buy, I was able to do it really quickly. So keep that in mind. Remember, Stormtroopers, that is this join everyone. This is for a free collectible from VeVe. No purchase necessary. If you won in the last 30 days, you can't win. And actually, the full rules you can find in the description, along with links to VeVe's socials, my socials, and VeveMagic, and of course, Emojii, who will be on here too. Same thing happened. Got me too. So keep that. Everyone got selected. Would have been nice to mention before by now. Oh, about what I did or the double thing. I wasn't sure if it worked. I think I had heard somebody say that. So yeah, let's see. I butt hit you and you're delete your comment again, please. Sorry. Look at him. He's making trouble for everyone. I apologize. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, no. I wasn't sure if it was going to work. But now you know. Now you know. All right, let's see what I got. Let me know what you got. I'm excited to see here. And we'll go ahead and do the win here in just a second. Remember, you got to be here when I pull this. So if you've got multiple streams on, no problem. Just make sure you're paying attention. I did get a garage mint on one of them. A garage mint is a bad mint. And let's see if they've even showed up. Oh, you got to be kidding me. That's no bueno. Both garage mints. And I got the Shadow Stormtrooper. I got 2 of them. That is my 2 bites at the apple. I am going to learn from my past, and I'm going to stop at 2 until we find out more. But I did not get a special edition. Hopefully somebody in here got one. Won't be hard to mint a ton anyway. No, I don't think so. I just wanted to try. Obviously, minting quickly twice in a row did not get me anything. I figured if you went for it all at the same time with lots of people going, it gives you more randomness and maybe you get a special edition. I did not. Double buy worked for me too. Mimban Trooper 3604. I did not get any number that I can even make into anything worth anything. Really, garage mints. Garage mint Shadow Trooper. I still haven't got mine, but got 2 with no auto. Weird. Oh, well, then maybe you can do that. Okay, how do you double buy? So it looks like other people have been able to, but if you do the auto buy, if you do the, join the wait list and you'll see the auto buy, then it will auto buy it for you and you'll still get the buy button. So you have to do the auto buy before, but it looks like other people have been able to do it without that. So I don't know. We got a few people who are waiting for deliveries. Let me know what you got. I'm let's see, not delivered. I guess special editions take long. It could be. Used auto pay, just awaiting delivery. Interesting. I got mine so fast. Crimson got 5635. I'm sorry, Crimson. Sorry. Bitcoin BMW. Good to see you. You got the one I wanted. And yes, I did not get it. Hey, by the way, we've got somebody here. It's very important. He got here faster than I thought he would. Let's go play his favorite song. This is his favorite song, everyone. I'm so excited to have him. Keep entering Stormtroopers, hashtag Stormtroopers. Let's pull on who we've been waiting for, Emojii.
In the stream, it's a scene, no facade. Emojii spit truth, but he humble with God. From Carnegie stages to digital frames, he bent every lane but remained in the flames. Tri-city born, but his name worldwide. Vocal with the pain and the peace he provide. Go cool with the grind, but the heart like Gohan. Power in the calm for the mic get blown on. He break through limits, ultra instinct thoughts. Sing hooks like beams that the villains get caught. Spirit bomb, soul crowd lending him strength. Every note got a meaning, every bar got length. Said mine with the real life fight. Family man swag with a super saiyan light. Comic shop heat, but the vision go deep. Emojii drop gems while the rest just sleep. Vegeta in the pride, but he calm like Whis. Always got a plan, never fold in the least. He switch up forms, now he rap, now he sing. Like a fusion dance king with that inner ring bling. Twitch screen glow like the aura he bring. In the chat show love when he do his thing. Every line sharp like a beam from Cell, but the wisdom run run deep like he trained with Corin's well. He ain't just flash, it's substance and roots. From a fan first crown to the lyrical boots. You never know the vibe, could be joy, could be strife. But he larger than life and he lived that life. VeVe's that mind with the real life fight. Family man swag with the super saiyan light. Comic shop heat, but the vision go deep. Emoji drop gems while the rest just sleep.
Woo! You're here. What's going on, Emoji? Good to
Hey
see you.
yo, what's good?
Yay!
How's it going?
It's going great now. The fun starts. We got you here. VeveMagic can be joining soon. Make sure you get that hashtag Stormtroopers in. You deserve this.
Oh snap! Okay, let me throw that in.
Yeah, throw that
Chat
in.
with everyone in the studio.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on.
definitely. Yeah, take your time. You're good to go. Stormtroopers, we're going to be pulling this soon. We're going to be spinning for the winner. Remember, you got to be here. You got 1 minute. We got Raven in the house, and we also have got Fromy. What is going on? May the 4th be with you. Good morning, everyone. Did you see my Stormtroopers, Fromy? My storm here. Can I put this real quick? That's my horrible comics and collectible right there. Star Wars Stormtroopers right there. Fromy just released his video with his brother Anand. You got to check it out. It's pretty funny. I retweeted it, but definitely check it out. Puts out lots of funny stuff out there. All right. So were you able to join?
I don't think I can on here because it's telling me to sign in, and when I go to sign in, it's not letting me sign in. So I think I have to be on my computer, but I'm on my phone right now. So like, it's
Well,
cool. Don't worry about it.
Well,
It's-
wait,
it's
let me
cool.
ask chat. Well, let me ask chat something because I feel like this would be fair. Although it is, people could say I'm cheating. What I did enter. Now I can't enter these. Like I can't do it. But like, what if I did win, you get it?
I mean, if you want to do that, that's cool. I mean, it would be your win, right? So like,
Well, I can't.
I mean,
So as long as
You can't
people
get
are okay, of course they could say I fixed it, which I promise you I don't. Probably won't happen, but I think that's fair. Does anyone have any problems with that? Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe put that in chat. Put that 100 if you like. If you don't like it, put the guy who's like, whatever, looks worried or something like that. Anyways, it's good to see you, man. It's good to have you.
be here. It's good to be here, bro. Like I'm kind of like drop hopping. Oh, yo,
Yes.
that is the thing. I'm gonna coin that drop hopping.
Drop hopping.
Yeah. So like shout out to Millie. I was over there for a bit, up until the drop, and now I'm over here. So it's cool. It's like I'm getting a dose of Star Wars everywhere I go, which is amazing.
I like it. And guess who we have here? We've got VeveMagic. Let's go ahead and pull her up. I don't have a song for her yet. Well, I'm gonna have
Magica in the building. Let's
Here we go. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you.
Good morning.
Good
Yay!
morning. You're up nice and early.
Too early.
It's way too early. VeVe, can you change the drop times? I mean, it's early for me, but it's earlier for you. This is definitely very early, but it's good to have you here. Glad to be here. Did you go for one yet? Because rebounds are up, by the way, if you want. You did. What did you get?
I got a mint 320.
Wow.
I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but Mimban Trooper?
Mimban, I think is how you say it. I can't even say it. Is that right, Emoji? Actually,
hold on. I'm sorry. I'm like setting up tables right now.
good.
Hold on. Min who?
Mimban. It's Mimban is how you say it.
I'm gonna go with you on that. I'm gonna say yes for
yes.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, you got at least a decent mint. I did not get that. Did you enter VeveMagic Stormtroopers?
I did not.
Let's get you entered, and then we're gonna go for this and we've decided since Emoji can't do it, if I win, he's going to get mine. I have been selected once before. Of course, I won't take it. So if I win, he's going to get mine. I promise you I'm not cheating at all. You got to be kidding me. Legis is the luckiest person on VeVe, always getting SRs. I don't get that at all. All right, so Stormtroopers, we're going to go pull. This is your last chance, everyone. Stormtroopers, you got 5 seconds to join if you want to get it. If not, it's too late. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's see. Good luck, everyone. All right, who's going to get this? The biggest bro can't wait for the blow me segment, which we might get started soon.
Yo.
Yeah. You all good? Richie Rich. All right. Okay. I've not had Richie Rich win on here. Richie Rich, you've got 1 minute to let us know that you are in chat. So you can get this. Yeah, right. Good job on that. Digital Verse got number 211. So let's wait for Richie Rich. What do you both think about this drop? Moji, you want to go first? What are your feelings?
The troopers, I mean, it's cool. Like, I'm waiting for one collectible in particular. For Star Wars, the greatest Star Wars character of all time.
Don't do
But
this again. Don't do
what
this again.
what do you mean?
I just had to sit and listen to you and Tasha fight for like 15 minutes. We're not going there again.
But Tasha isn't here, so she can't disagree with me.
Maybe she will be.
But-
Maybe she will be.
But yes,
All right, so
I'm
what's your-
waiting for the greatest Star Wars character of all time, the Queen of Mandalore, Sabine Wren. Hold on, I got to hit horns on that real quick. Yeah, the GOAT of all Star Wars. I'm waiting for that to drop. So I mean, everything else is cool. Everything else is cool, but like that is,
That's the one you're waiting for.
yeah,
I don't
100%.
By the way, I don't see Richie Rich in here. We're gonna have to spin that wheel again. Richie Rich,
snap.
you've got like 10 seconds here to let us know you are here. These are the rules, everyone. You got to be here to get the win. It even says that in the description if you want to know. Last chance here: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you're not here. Let's re-spin this. Here we go. Sorry, but that is the rules. All right, good luck, everyone. Another chance here. Who's gonna win? You got to be kidding me. So he gets the secret rare and then he's going to win on here. I tell you, this wheel. Legis, are you here? Congrats on that. Let me know that you're here so you can get the win here. He gets the secret rare and he wins the collectible from VeVe. What's up, Dr. Strange? I saw Shawnee Poo in here earlier. Good to see you, Shawnee Poo. Good to have you here. Tommy collects 3 tries, 1 night, 2 crimson. I did not get the crimson. I really wanted it. Legis, you better be. There he is. Congrats. All right, contact MC. If you have any issues, contact me. Now we can get rid of that. What did you think about my Stormtroopers? Did you see this? This is BE's Horrible Comics and Collectibles. Would you buy Stormtroopers?
That's why we're doing Stormtroopers. Okay.
Right. Yeah, because I'm stupid.
Is
Yes.
this like a Bread Cat collab? I can see this. I can see this being a Bread Cat collab. I
didn't
like
even
it.
think
I'm
about
down.
that. You like it? I feel like this would have sold out if there were 10 of them. Don't you think?
So.
That was my Horrible Comics and Collectibles. So yes, that's why I did that. By the way, let's go ahead. These are the minty fresh numbers. If you didn't see them, look, Big A got a common 147, got a good mint. I'm just gonna hold on to my Stormtroopers. I did bad. I really did bad. Went for 13, and you don't have any MC. Oh wow! How many did you go for, VeveMagic? Just one?
Just the one. I was trying to rush and get over here. So yeah, just that one so far, at least.
Did you
Is
hear?
this-
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
I was going to see if they're still available. Yeah, still
Yeah,
available.
I think they're still available. There is a trick. There is.
I don't even know how many there are.
19,500.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so they're not going to sell. So I found out a trick because I think I had heard it before in chat.
I thought it's 19,501.
It might be. It might be. I don't know. But I do know you had a 7.6% chance to get one of the special editions or secret rare. Any one of those, you had a 7.6% chance. So not great, but not impossible, I guess.
Better odds.
Yeah, it's better than a lottery ticket, I guess, kind of. If you get one, those should actually have pretty good value. But what I found out is if you join the auto pay, if you join the waitlist, do the auto pay, you can double buy.
Yes.
MC,
I heard that too.
Okay, yeah, MC, please God, don't tell VeVe. Don't tell VeVe until after Star Wars. Got 69 Jar Jar Binks. Come on, man. What's up, Tone Button? Look at that. 16 pulls, 1 Crimson special edition. Not bad. Lottery ticket, LOL. So there's your minty fresh numbers. We've got like 6 minutes until we can start sniping. Are either one of you going to try to snipe the market?
Not I.
For these, I'm saving myself for Sabine.
Well, all right. I got to see. This is going to be hard to do the stream and snipe, but I might try. But since we have people here and it's all about entertainment, you want to try the Blow Me game, the Blow Me segment?
That sounds wild.
It's wild, but trust me, it is not inappropriate. So why don't we go ahead? Let's get this party started because I know everyone loves this. Let's go take a look at the game. Blow Me. Hold on. Here's the sound right here. Let's go do this. Let's get this party started. Here we go.
blow me. Oh, wow. Back to the days of neon and tubes, cassette dreams and joystick moves. If you don't know, you're too damn new. It's time to blow me, dude. Blow wow.
All right. Well, this is where we test your knowledge of old relics from my past because I'm oldish AF.
Is that a
Here's the-
bedpan? McDonald's made bedpans?
Can you believe that they had bedpans? So what the F is this thing here? Does anyone in chat know what the F this is?
I just used something very similar to that yesterday.
If you look in chat, it looks like we've got the winner. We've got
for the quickie.
here we go, everyone. This is it.
I'm not awake yet. I just now got that. That's what I thought it was, but I guess I'm wrong.
There you go, everyone. Aluminum ashtray. That's right. You used to be able to go into McDonald's and get a nice dose of nicotine. And of course, yeah, it's a pie dish. So you go in and you would steal these, right? Because everyone wants an aluminum ashtray. All right. So that obviously they don't allow that anymore, but this is an old relic from my past. So let's go ahead and check the next one here. Let's see what we got here.
Shows that I don't smoke. Like, all these people are like, that's easy.
Yeah, I know everyone's like, it's so easy. I got it. Well, they got it. I mean, if you're oldish AF, you would know. All right. Now this might be kind of hard. VeveMagic, you might know what these are. Emoji. What the F are these? Anyone know? Let me know in chat if you know that.
Aren't those the little sticker tattoos?
They're not tattoos. They are stickers. You got that part right, but what kind? It's very important. Blowing on the game was the OG term for vaping cartridges.
Reese's Pieces stickers.
There are stickers. Oh wow, we got two people in chat that know. I know they're oldish AF also. Let's go take a look.
I remember those. I feel like
Scratch and sniff. Scratch and sniff. So you would scratch them and they smell just like you would expect. And I hate pickles, so I remember the pickle one, and it made me throw up if I smelled. They actually smelled really like they should have. Cracker Jack. What? Look, all the old people in here knew it was scratch and sniff. All right, so I did not stump anyone. What's up, Video Shane? Good to see you. All right, let's go on to the next one here. Let's see what is an old relic from my past. Who the F is this? Who the F is this? Now, this is from the 90s.
Is that Miss Cleo?
Oh my God, you got it now. You got it.
Hey,
that
I
is
remember
Miss.
that.
That's right. The first scammer, Miss Cleo. She would.
Miss Cleo.
Oh, I remember these. I can't believe you got that. Like, this is like came out when you were born.
She was on.
That
No,
was
she was
really-
always on BET after during 106 in Park.
She was on everything. I mean, literally, she must have made a mint or whoever she worked for. Yeah, need scratch and sniff Electra. No, we do not. We do not need that Electra. All right, good job, Emoji. You got that. All right, here we go. We got a few more interesting ones. Let's take a look. By the way, you can almost snipe the market. Got about 2 minutes. All right, what the F is this?
I know what that is.
Okay, you know what it is. All right, hold back for a little bit. Double Quill just got the SR488. Congrats on that. Very good job.
Is that like a doorknob?
At least I think I know what it is. I could be
On
wrong.
the other side? I can't see the other side. Is it like a doorknob?
It's not a doorknob. We've got some winners in the chat. I see it. Let's go ahead and let's go pull this up here. It's a car cigarette lighter. Do you remember these?
I remember those.
I actually do remember those. I got burned by one of those.
Yeah, I would burn my brother with it. I put it in and then I'd put it on his leg. So yeah, that got me in trouble, but it was well worth the trouble. It was definitely. My Pontiac has 5 of them. I do believe you can still buy them, but like every car came with them. So every car would come with them. Now they don't. So there you go. Car cigarette light. I mean, the relics from the past is absolutely nuts. All right, here we go. Let's check out the next one. All right, what the F are these? What the F are these? I forgot to put what the F are these on there, but I think you got it. No wonder you and your bro.
Oh, I know what those are. Those are the things where you put it in the red thing and then you flip the red thing and then
you got it.
A picture. They had it in Toy Story.
Yes, you got 15 minutes second of him giving crypto alpha. All right, so let's go take a look. Did you know what this was, VeveMagic? No.
Yes, but I would not have known how to describe it.
Okay. Viewmaster. And I do believe they still sell them. Like, how would this be anything today? Like, this is a horrific toy these days. It's so boring. But like back in the day,
it was like VR kind of.
Yeah, it was kind of like VR, except nothing like it. It
Except
was
nothing
literally-
virtual or real.
right. It wasn't real. It looked horrible. ViewMaster. Yeah, they still make them. Oh, hey, look, Dive Jedi got one. A slide wheel. You got it. You got it. All right, I think I've got one more. This one is oh no, I got two more. I forgot about these. You know what this is, Emoji, don't you? What the F?
No, I don't know what that is. Beyblade?
No. Yeah, Beyblade.
These
These
like Beyblade tops, like
Yeah.
little like attachments you put on Beyblades.
Yeah, no, my son had those. Now these would get mixed up in your barrel of monkeys. Does anyone
What
know
is a
what these
barrel of
are?
monkeys?
Oh my god. Well, that's going to be on the next Blow Me segment. You don't know what that is?
Nah.
Seatbelt clips. Yep. Look, Double Quill's got it. Let's take a look at these. They're 45 RPM record adapter. So you could put the single 45s on there, and it had a higher speed, so you had to have them on there so they didn't fly off. And
Wait, this is for music?
this is for a record player.
What?
Yeah, for a
Like
record player.
where?
If you wanted
Like
to
where do
play
you put it?
you put the record on, and then on top of the record it pushes it down, and it's an adapter so the you can play the 45s on there, you know, the mini records. Seatbelt clip, come on, man, really?
They had mini records, like other than CDs?
Yeah, it would be like a single. It's like basically the size of a CD, and then it would have one song on one side and one on the other.
I don't believe you. I have to look this up.
Go look it up. This is real. This is real.
We're in a fight with everybody today.
I mean, look, this, I totally forgot about these. So I came across it. There you go. 45, Kachow knew it. 45 adapters. What the heck? Other than, I can't believe, yeah, they don't work with CDs. All right, we got one more. This one's actually really interesting, and I don't know how many people are going to know what it is. Okay, hold on. What the F does this mean? All right. So take a look at your keyboard right now. If you've got a keyboard and you look at your current keyboard, what does it have on your keyboard? It does not say return. It should say enter.
Mine says return.
Yours has return on it? Is that from the 80s?
The MacBook.
The MacBook
Max
says return?
Yeah.
You're kidding me. Okay, so all right, this still is important. What does that mean? What does the return button actually, why is it called a return button instead of enter?
I mean, doesn't it do the same thing?
It does do the same thing as an enter, but there's a reason why old keyboards had return. I cannot believe Apple still has a return. I did not know that.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to take a guess at this, right? Because I'm thinking about typewriters, and when you press enter, it brings it to the next line. So with the
Ding.
typewriter, you press that, and it returns it to the next line.
That is it. Today we have an enter
Yo,
button,
I just finessed that
you
answer.
got
This
that. Good.
This is why
job.
I'm awesome at trivia, aka
Where's your
shout out
little-
King Disney.
Yeah, horn. I need the horn. Like, dude.
Oh
you did-
snap!
yeah.
Hold on. I got
You did it. Yeah, they have the. There we go. That's good. Old keyboards have a return button because of typewriters. It would set it back, like right. You'd hit return, then the theme would slide back, and then it would start all over again. That is the return button. Is it crazy? I don't know. There you go, everyone. That was the blow me segment. It wasn't like last week. You did really well. That was pretty funny, but. Yeah, the cartridge return, typewriter term. Isn't that crazy? I cannot believe that Apple still has the return button. That's blowing my mind. That is absolutely blowing my mind. All right, so I'm going to go look at...
No pun intended.
Right, exactly. So we've got these on the market. It looks like the secret rares at 65. The special editions are very expensive. They're over 100 gems. So I'm going to see if I can snipe something. I'm sure it's going to be really hard for me to snipe anything on this market, but I'm going to take a look. All right, so we are back to the drop. There's your Minty Fresh numbers. By the way, be very careful when you're buying these. Try to get them at floor if you're doing this. That way you won't get hurt. All right, so what shall we talk about? We want to talk about Star Wars month. Why don't we talk about your new show? Let's talk about the new show between Emojii and VeveMagic. I want to hear about it.
Well,
Magic, do you want to take the floor?
Did I miss? Were you going to do what you did in Spaces here as well?
I can't because he'll get copyright flagged. But did you like what I did in Spaces?
Yeah.
Hey,
awesome. Appreciate you. I can't do it here.
Did he record it? I hope he recorded
it. It is recorded, yes.
Okay.
Okay, because I'm going to go back and see it.
That's right. You've got the Star Wars music to it.
Yeah, I will definitely get it, and I cannot do it, especially on Tuesday. I'll be fully monetized. I don't want to get a copyright
Yeah.
strike
Sure.
and get that, have that taken away from me. But yeah, so yeah, let's hear about. I mean, and also talk about anything, individual projects. But this is a new project. I knew you were working on this, so
Mhm.
yeah, tell us. I'm
I'm gonna
excited.
I'm gonna move some chairs real quick. So I'm gonna go on mute. But Magic, the floor is yours.
What are you
Nice.
doing over there?
I'm trying to set up the thing. I got visuals and everything. Like I got to set up my PC. I don't worry. Don't worry. Magic, the floor is yours.
So yes, we started a new show. It aired yesterday at 12 p.m. PST. We did it's pre-recorded, but we did a like a live premiere. So we were in the chat hanging out with people. And it's called From Toontown to Tokyo. And basically it's about like meshing the different fandoms, watching films, and then basically being on screen and talking about reviewing the films and speaking about them. Together in different viewpoints, and it's really interesting because we definitely come from sort of different viewpoints on a lot of things, and then a lot of similarities as well, and point out things in the film that maybe the other person never noticed or realized before. We just filmed 3 more yesterday after the
Wow,
premiere. Yeah,
crazy. That's a
so
lot.
yeah, well, and yeah, we have to like watch these films, and I still am mad at him because he picks 2-hour long animes.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's not
I
fair.
don't have time for this.
Wow, that's a lot. Right.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah. So yeah, just discussing like the storylines and the plots and meanings behind things, and he's trying to get me more into anime. I'm still definitely it's not my thing, but I have an appreciation for it. So yeah, it's been fun and interesting, and he sort of was the visionary behind all of it, and it's like we're basically sitting on a couch talking to each other, and so it's a fun concept, and I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I like that. It's a great idea because you're both being exposed to things that maybe you wouldn't have watched otherwise.
Right.
Anime is art. Of course, Disney is art too. Everything's kind of art these days. But how did he like the Disney stuff?
So we've only
You mean
reviewed
King
one.
Disney?
No. So
Ooh,
we've only reviewed one so far, and we watched 2 Disney films, both of which he had not seen. So I
really?
don't know that he wants me to spill the beans on whether or not he liked them, but they were 2 films
You
he
gotta
hadn't
wait
seen.
and see.
You got to wait and keep the suspense. Don't give
One
it
was very old and one was very new. So that's also interesting.
interesting. Like Mary Poppins or something, or don't tell me. Don't tell. I'll be interested in seeing what they are. So that's going to be, when is that going to be? Same time every week, or is that going to move around?
Yeah, we're gonna have it same time every Saturday at 12 p.m. PST.
There you go. Look at that. By the way, Richie Rich, I apologize. You had to be here within a minute. I actually gave you extra time, so we had to re-roll it. But you got to be here to claim it, and you weren't here to claim it. I was hoping for you to get it, but unfortunately, then Legis won. So I apologize, but you got to be here for within a minute to claim it. So I apologize you did not get that. Don't hate me for it. It's just a rule. It's just a rule. Damn, Ronnie, maybe I should pull the trigger again. Yeah, I'm thinking about like, should I buy more of these? Anime is a medium. If you don't like anime, it's probably not the right anime. Lots of very Disney-like animes out there.
Actually, I want to real quick. I want to give a shout out to Double Quill.
Yes,
and
sure.
then I'm gonna hop over and throw up the visuals. But yes, and the purpose too, and we could talk about this now too, is because anime is so, like, the range is so wide, to cover different demographics. A lot of
Right.
times you kind of get this perception of what anime is, and I think Magic kind of like had that too. Like, when you think about your Dragon Balls and your Naruto's and like your shonen anime, you kind of like think that is it. But I purposefully recommended some stuff that was outside of that realm. The first one that we did is already on her channel. We covered Your Name, which amazing film if you haven't seen that. But I wanted to kind of like show her that there's more range in this in this medium of art. So yeah, it is really interesting, and I think that, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Magic, but I think that that's one of the things is kind of like making you think a little bit differently about the about anime on a whole too, right?
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I thought it was. I just had a much more narrow vision of what anime was, and that's been surprising to learn that it's way more broad than I thought.
Which is cool. Yeah, I need to tune in also to learn more about it. I've never really necessarily been into anime. My son watched anime when he was younger, so I was exposed a little bit. So yeah, I like it though that you're expanding beyond, each other's like comfort levels with
Mhm.
movies and shows and everything like that. So yeah, it's a really really good idea. And you've got what 3 weeks already done, which is
Mhm.
nice, right? You can just release them whenever. By the way, I'm trying to snipe the market. It's very laggy on the app, so keep trying. But it looks like I'm gonna have a hard time sniping while streaming. So, but yeah, good stuff there. And the first show went well.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
cool.
it
Yeah,
was fun.
I'd say it was a success. It was fun, and like Maggie said, they are pre-recorded, but we are in the chat. So
Oh yeah, I didn't even
you
think
can
about that.
hang out with us in the chat. We'll be talking in the chat. We'll try to also we're also going to see what else we can do in the chat. So stay tuned. But um, but yeah, so we want to keep it still that level of engagement, but while still having the pre-recorded information. So.
All right.
I do lots of shoujo anime. Yeah, shoujo anime is it's funny. My co-host on my other show, Anime After Hours, she was saying in the show that that was her, like Cardcaptor Sakura was her first anime, which is a shoujo anime. My favorite shoujo anime, and this is for Double Quill if you're familiar with it. Monoka Magica. That's my favorite shoujo anime, which is
I've
if
not.
I know it's very dark if you've seen it, but
I have not seen it. I've
you
not
should
seen it.
watch it. It's amazing.
I will give it a try. I'm probably like I said, I'm not like too much into it. But just real quick, you were talking about your other show, your anime. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so that is an interactive podcast. She said that's so dark. It's an interactive podcast where we cover specifically anime, but we talk about different topics. So the first episode was my intro into anime entitled My First Time. And it was a perfect segue into this show with Magic because this show that just passed was Magic's first time into anime. So
Right.
so a lot of these two shows will kind of like play back and forth with one another, and Anime After Hours is very anime centric. I'm hosting that with an amazing musician that goes by the name of Nikki G, and she's a huge into anime. And she started her channel with another YouTuber that goes by the name of Lily Pichu, and yeah, we've just been trying to help grow this side of the fandom, and I'm excited to do both. So definitely check that out. And like I said, it's interactive podcast, so you can be a part of the show. And if you ever wanted to be a podcast, it is on Spotify. You can by just joining the space.
There you go. By the way, it looks like we're getting server overload. I am unable to refresh my app, so I cannot snipe the market. We need more servers. So that's good. I guess that's good. But I still only bought 2. I think I'm going to hold off. But yeah, lots of good stuff on anime, which I know is like your big thing. So it's nice that you're really getting to dive into something you love. So I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that. VeveMagic, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're working on? I know you work with Dave for cryptocurrency and stuff. Why don't you tell us what you've got going on your channel?
Yep.
And actually,
So
I'm gonna swap. So while you do that, I'm gonna just dip and come right back.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
I think he actually just tweeted it. I haven't seen, but we needed to get out the next episode. So yeah, every Monday at 9 a.m. PST, we have Crypto Magic Hour. Dave is really immersed and well versed in the space, and I'm sort of coming from like more of the I don't know what the heck I'm doing background.
Like me. Yeah, I'm
So I
kind of
asked
like
all
that
the
too.
stupid questions. And we've had some guests on, really knowledgeable people. Our last episode was great. We talked about Futureverse and what's going on there. Not everything is like 100% just like super crypto centric. We've been talking about AI, all different things that like parallel. And are closely matched with
Right,
crypto.
which that doesn't like AI
Mhm.
agents and then
Oh yeah,
crypto. Yeah, totally.
exactly. And yeah, our last stream we had almost 5,000 people
That's
watching. So
crazy.
yeah,
Congrats
it's
on that.
thank you. Mainly coming from him because he's got a bunch of
Yeah, but
connections and followers.
it's
But
still fun to be part of that. By the way, can you put a
yeah,
comment in real quick? Just make a comment in there because I'm going to set you as a mod just so if you
oh,
have links that you want to add, you know what I'm saying, then it's easier for you to be able to add them. There's Jay Hirsch in the house. Good to see you. Tucson was waiting for you. Yeah, for some reason I can't add you until you do something on the screen and then I can add you. There we go. That makes it
all
easy
good.
for me. And then I'll make you a mod. So if you have a link you want to put in here or whenever,
Okay.
you can always do that. All right. So you're a mod right there. So go ahead and yeah. So you've got that with Dave. You
Mhm.
obviously do like specials on Disney when there's a Disney drop. Sometimes, usually with Yo Steph.
Mhm.
What else? What else you got?
Monday nights we have the Oasis. That's with Emoji and
Yep.
Max and Janie, and that's a really fun space where on Twitter where we play games and it's just about like community and trying to be a place where everyone can hang out. And that's always one of my favorite things of the week, especially like kicking off the week because it's just like really good vibes and energy and positivity,
Totally.
and always makes me feel good if I'm having a bad day or something. So it's very nice place to be on Monday nights, and we have a good time. And Discord, I do an event every month, usually with Steph, whether it be like a learn to draw event. The last one we did was showing off collectibles. We might do like a trivia day or something like that. And those events always have a giveaway. Also, I do towards the end of the month a collectible like content creation. What's the word? Contest where I give people
Okay.
about a
That's
week
right.
to make something, and it can be an AR photo, it can be something in the vault, it can be in the VeVe verse, like the sky's the limit basically on what you want to do with the collectibles.
Right.
This month, of course, will be focused on just Star Wars IP. So I know that Dubes is in the background preparing, getting himself ready for his entry, but I have not announced that yet. So that's another thing where people can win a collectible. What else am I doing? I'm starting to get into different things with my channel, just that excite me. So I might be doing a new cooking series for
Oh, I
people
saw
that are
that.
foodies. Yes,
Very cool.
and Max coined the name, which would be Pinch of Magic.
I like
So
it.
yeah, for right now I'm just doing shorts and stuff, but I've been taking notes on different ideas that I have. So we'll see where that goes. And yeah, I've just been really busy. I was, at Disney last week with my friend, and then with Max and Janie and stuff. And so I feel like I've been playing catch up quite a bit and trying to put all sorts of different pieces of content together. But I'm almost caught up. And
Yeah, you
then
had a lot going on,
I have had a
especially.
lot going on. Tomorrow, I am going to be in a chat with Women VeVe and
Oh,
Dr. Profit talking about Stacker. And
really?
yes, and that'll be in the Discord. I will be recording that and potentially uploading that to the Women VeVe YouTube channel. And then at 5 p.m. PST, I will be going live with Randy on his channel, and we are
Wow.
announcing a partnership that we have going on something. Oh no, that's today. Yes, today. Oh my God, today's
Oh,
Sunday.
wow. It is Sunday.
Woo! That's how my week has been. Today is Sunday. This is all stuff I have today. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
So
all of it. Okay. Wow. Okay.
yeah. So at noon, I'm going to be in Discord recording, and at 5 p.m. today, I will be on Randy's channel, and we have a very exciting announcement of something people may be excited about for a collectible
Ooh.
situation and some utility, and yeah, it's a cool idea.
It sounds spicy. It certainly sounds spicy. By the way, Jimbo Lee Lingo, he was my first interview for
He's
VeVe.
great.
I love Master Lingo. Good to see you, man. He always, well, he's been a little bit off the radar, but he usually sends me pictures because he's always on vacation. So it's like him at a hotel looking at the ocean with his feet up. So he likes to troll me, but it's good to see you, Jimbo. I hope you're doing well. Glad to have you here. Yeah, it looks like, by the way, the app is not working right now. I was looking to see if you could even buy the collectible. It has crashed. I don't know what's
Did the
going
collectibles
on.
sell out?
No, but all of a sudden I was unable to like snipe, and it's not working. Like I'm looking at the app. So if you are a new user, I apologize. I know they'll be working on this quickly. So yeah, by the way, hit that like button if you haven't yet. So you got a lot of stuff coming up this week, which is cool.
I can't believe all this whole time I thought today was Saturday.
I know. My days are all messed
tired.
up recently. Yeah, definitely. Hot fixing the auto buy, I bet. Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on. Bots are back. I guess this is kind of a good thing. If bots are back, that means they're doing something right. They're doing something right. And then this week, I know on Thursday, I was doing a stream to get my final hours to get fully monetized, which worked. Although I had to do it like 3 times that day. It was exhausting. But while I was streaming, I get a call from my father, and I'm just like turned it off. And then my phone was blowing up, and somebody was going to come on to make a massive announcement, and then it got pulled back by the lawyers. So hopefully this week, I know people have been waiting who heard about it. They've been waiting to find out what's going on. It's probably going to be announced Tuesday. It is massive. It's if it happens, you'll see, and I'll be able to announce it. It will probably be national news, and I'll be able to announce it first here. So we're going to see.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Can we cycle back? I feel like I missed a lot of stuff that just was said right now. Wait,
sure.
What's happening on the news?
Well, no, the announcement that I have is, basically the most I can say is it will change the NFT industry. How about that?
Is this like is this VeVe announcement, or are you talking
it's
about
not a VeVe. This is completely different. It's much bigger than VeVe. It's the whole industry.
The whole space.
The whole space. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. But yes, if again, we're just waiting. The owner, the person, he kind of jumped the gun a little bit, and the lawyers pulled them back and said, whoa, we got to wait a second here. So we're just waiting for things to just get finalized. And if it happens, it's going to be big. So that's what I'm hopefully going to be having on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. So keep an eye out. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. You're going to want to know, or follow me on Twitter at InformMint with 2 M's. Definitely check it out.
Speaking of lawyers, shout out to the Ikomi case being done with.
Yes. Good transition. Because you put out a tweet, and it was really good. Why don't you talk about it? And VeveMagic, if you want to chime in on it too, please do. But it's an important thing, so go ahead.
It's not really too much to go into depth. I just sent the judgment to an attorney, and they reviewed it and did a write-up, and I just posted it. So people can check that out. It is on my page. If anyone wants a breakdown from an attorney. Once again, if you have any type of disagreements or feel differently, you can always contact your counsel and ask them the questions. Don't ask me. But
he did ask you, and he had a perfect response. It was awesome.
Appreciate that. But yeah, so I in real life, I have multiple points of contact when it comes to things like that. So so I just had it reviewed by an attorney. They did a write-up, and they were generous enough to allow me to repost that or post that. So yeah, you can check that out. It is a breakdown of the judgment, the most recent judgment from May 1st regarding the Ikomi, or the MB Technologies versus Orbis case. So if anyone is interested in that, there could always be an appeal, but as of right now, it seems pretty finalized, and hopefully this is something that allows Ikomi Orbis as a company to move forward and do some of the things that we've been hoping for.
And by the way, here's the link to that. This is the link to the tweet. And so my thoughts on it could be appealed to the Supreme Court. Usually Supreme Courts, they do, the Supreme Court, not courts, they do not take up a case like this. They'll just probably send it back down, and it will stand. It's not like life-changing stuff, so I cannot imagine that it's going to be taken up. So it's probably will stand.
Yeah, I doubt it too. But I'm just saying, obviously, you can do whatever you want, right? But
yeah, for sure. And VeveMagic, did you have any comments on that? Any thoughts on the?
I just hope it's over and done with. I'm tired of hearing about it.
Yeah, me too. It is what it is, and hopefully we're done and this closes the case on it. But on other good news,
Yes,
did
Tuxton, you are correct. You are correct in the comment section.
there won't be. I don't think so. Team is
Not
looking.
Tucson.
Yeah,
It's not Tucson.
it's Tucson, but it's all right.
It's Tucson.
Yeah. It is
Oh,
Tucson.
yo, I've been calling him Tucson the whole
You're
time.
not the only
Yo,
one.
I'm sorry.
You're not the only one.
apologies.
You're not the
Tucson,
only one.
like, isn't Tucson a place?
Yes, it is Arizona. Yeah, you're right, Tucson.
Or
Appeals
leather.
court first. I'm thinking of another case that
Is it
I'm
a
going to talk
leather?
about here in a second. A leather?
Yeah, isn't it like
Tucson
leather?
Tuscan
leather.
Tuscan leather. Yes,
Okay,
there you
okay.
go. There you go.
I'm sorry. My apologies. Magic, stop laughing at me.
It's all right. But by the way, My Collectibles is saying team is looking into possible performance issues with the app. So the other big thing, if you saw, I saw Doctor of Stuff tweeted out, was that the Apple was being sued for the App Store because the App Store, charges 30%. And it was really affecting the crypto industry for apps on there. Fortnite left like 10 years ago. So
Fortnite's coming back. Did you see that announcement?
Well, of course, because of this lawsuit. So the law, what will happen now is that apps like VeVe can now have a link to buy gems on their website instead of through Apple, which is the 30% fee.
They can, but there's a little caveat to that too.
Okay,
which we've been seeing in Europe. So basically, what's been happening? They've been like they're supposed to allow it, and they've been kind of like doing this thing where they eat the fines because they make more money from that 30%. So they kind of haven't really been being compliant out in the EU. So they've been getting hit with fines, but because they're making more because of that 30%, it's kind of like it washes it out. So we'll see how that plays out. But it
is for US though, right? I think this is just for the United States,
but it was already put in place for Europe. It was put in place for Europe, I think, a while back. It's been and you're saying they haven't really been compliant. No, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Like I said, they've just been eating the fines and and continue to do what they're doing, unless there's any type of more consequences that come with it. But
I mean, I'm assuming here because
oh
yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna. But Fortnite is coming back to iOS, so that's a good sign because that was where this all started anyway. Exactly. Epic. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
he said Apple is laughing. They got away with it for years. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they totally did. But now,
they're like, what's a few million when they're bringing in billions?
Exactly. But what I'm hoping is that, like, I don't think it's going to take away the cash out fee on VeVe, but they did talk about in the past of lowering it or changing it. So if they can get that going, that 30% is a big hit for VeVe. So, and I've always told everyone to go to the web app to buy the gems just so VeVe doesn't get hit with that 30% fee. So if this gets implemented, and that was more of what I was talking about, this definitely, I do not think that the Supreme Court is going to take up this case because, again, it's not life-changing, although it is a big company.
Appellate.
So maybe they will. No, this was the appellate. So this
was,
would, this.
Are you sure?
This was through the appeals court that they gave the final. Hold on, let me go look. I'm pretty sure.
I know they appealed the thing regarding the OMI token allocation. That went to the appeals court.
Yeah.
But I don't.
I've got it right here. Let me go pull up Doctor's stuff. He's the one who tweeted it out, and the biggest bro told me about it. So I'm pretty sure it was the appeals court, and I do not think that the Supreme Court would take up this case, but it is possible that they could. Where is it? Did he take it down? Well, I'll take a look. If anyone in chat knows too or wants to correct me, please let me know. I'm not an expert in this, but either way, I think it's big stuff coming. All right, so it looks like the app is still kind of a little slow here, or not working at all. It's not working for me at all. I don't know if you both have checked your apps.
I can't check because I'm using my phone
you're using
camera right now. Yeah,
fair enough.
And it's not a Sabine drop, so
yeah, mine's not loading.
What are you thinking about these drops? So like the Mandalorian, Grogu, are you excited about these? Like, what out of what we're getting? Because I know you want something different. Out of what we're getting, what are you loving? Like, what are you liking?
Magic, you want to take it first, or?
I like the baby animated Grogu. He's so cute.
It is really cool, actually. I think they've got a picture down here. Right, it is. And
it pops out the cradle. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going for that and maybe getting Mandalorian. So if these happen to go under retail, then I'll just get maybe the Mandalorian in the market, and I'll probably go for the Grogu just in case. I don't know what to do.
Yo, Tucson is funny, bro. I'm laughing at his comment right now. He said VeVe's not accustomed to more than 100 users.
He's a troll, but he loves VeVe.
I love it,
makes no
but
sense.
I love it. Here's the thing: like I have a love for trolls. I do, and
Yeah,
I want
he
to
is a
shout
troll.
out. I think my favorite troll is probably Sharky, like male Sharky. But but for this, right? Like I'd say for me, probably the helmets. Or if they drop an Anakin at some point, but we don't know that yet. Like as far as what's dropped so far, I say the helmets are probably a thing that I'm going to go for to get, because one thing, and I don't know, like they were talking about it in Spaces, when you look at the picture and you look through the eyes, I think it was Mass Omi was saying you could see a coffee cup through it. So they was wondering if you can actually see through the helmet when you open it up and look inside, which would be interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's different. It's unique. I think that this is the first time that Lucasfilm has ever officially said what the inside of a Stormtrooper helmet is supposed to look like. So, you know, this may be significant as far as just in a collectible space. And yeah, I like it. I like it. I think it's dope. The biggest thing, was there a Vader helmet for it?
No.
Oh, damn. That would be
Which
the one
actually
thing that
would be kind of cool. Yeah, I would want that too.
Amazing. That would be amazing. VeVe, we need a Vader helmet. But I mean, this is cool. This is cool.
Well, I guess it's working for somebody. Yeah, somebody bought his store. Yeah, it's working a little bit here, by the way, Big A. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I think the helmets are cool. I like the pricing. What do you think about the Stormtrooper 3 series helmets where you are going to actually burn a collectible to get them? Did you see that?
I thought you didn't have to burn anything.
No, here, I'll show you. Because this is...
I must have misunderstood that.
All right, because I pulled this up when it went live the other day. So this one is interesting. So let's go ahead and pull this up here. My bad. So you're going to get a little dizzy here. So hold on. Oh, wait, did they take it? Oh, the article is different. They don't have all the ones on here. Wait, that's weird. There is a series 3, and I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, Mass Murders is in here too. That's who I was saying who pointed out the coffee cup in the thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Man, where is the other one? There's supposed to be, so you burn. It's either Rancor for and there's only 501 of each of them. It's Rancor Jawa 3, Skywalker lightsaber, and what was the other one? I'm blanking on the other one. I'm trying to find it. This is weird that it's not up on here. It was on the Trooper helmet collection, but now it's not pulling up in the blog article. That's really strange.
I didn't realize you had to burn them. I thought you just had to have them.
Yeah, they burn them.
They
burn them. So that Rancor is going to be. So I have one, and I picked one up in the market so I could get one. And I'm not going to sell my 1944, which of course is George Lucas's birthday. So I'm not going to do it.
Can I tell you a little like exclusive story? Since you're on this thing right now with the Mandalorian frames and the comic books.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I'm kind of proud about this too. Hold on, I gotta hit EA on this.
Yay!
Okay. So when I first saw this, the biggest thing that I'm actually that was Cap. The helmets are not what I'm most excited about. I'm sorry. I'm bugging right now. What is wrong with me? The biggest thing that I'm excited for is
man.
Hold on.
Yay!
We're getting another exclusive Nicoletta Baldari drop cover. Beautiful cover, the Mandalorian one. And I think from my talks and spaces, I think that these variant covers are unique to VeVe. Like the same way with Return of the Jedi. Those covers were unique to VeVe, which we also got a Nikki B on that too. I believe that these are unique to VeVe. So
you call her Nikki B now?
I call her Nikki B. Well, here. Okay, so here's my story, right? So I hit her up in the DMs, right? because we do talk in the
You
DMs.
did.
And I hit her up, and I was like, I love your cover, the new cover in the Star Wars. And then she was like, thank you, but she was like, it came out already, like it dropped already. And I was like, no, like the article dropped, but it didn't actually drop yet, but I saw what it is. And then she was like, can you send me the article? So I sent it over to her, and then she posted it on IG. So I put her on before she even knew the thing was coming out. So like I inspired a Nikki B post, which is crazy. Shout out Nicoletta Baldari. But yes, that is the one thing that I'm excited for. I've collected everything that she has on the app, like everything that she's dropped on the app. So I'm looking forward to getting both of these, the comic and the
That one's
because
really cool.
and that. Yeah.
I think you have to get this on the drop too in the store to get.
Yes,
this.
you got to get it on the drop, and then you can craft it. But I mean,
Emoji's
even
about
if
to
you
go
don't,
broke.
well, I mean, it'll be on the secondary regardless too. So
No, that's true. You could
one way
buy
or
this
another,
on
I'll
the
get it.
secondary.
Yeah.
But I do
So-
like the fact that you get, because it is a 10 gem drop, but you're going to also get the frame, which is
Yes,
cool.
yeah. So I'll go for a few, and if I don't get the rare, then I'll just go to the secondary and cop it. But yeah, I love her work. I've been a fan since the first thing that she dropped, which is the FA Mystique book. That was the first one that she dropped on VeVe, and I've just been collecting her stuff ever since. So yeah, shout out Nikki B.
That is the one that you want right there.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you get that on the drop on the first pull, that would be insane. That would be absolutely.
Yeah, 'cause that's really
By the
all I want.
way,
That's all I want.
looks like if Jay's right, somebody listed, I don't know which one, a 1977 for 4 gems.
Oh,
Big win
shoot.
because there's a $1,000 bounty, I believe, from Comics and Crypto. Don't quote me on that, but that's a big win, and it might even be worth more than that.
Well, big
I
win
don't-
for whoever copped it,
Yeah,
not for whoever sold it.
Hey, they should have been looking at my Minty Fresh numbers. I've got them like right
Should've.
here. They should have written them down.
You know what? It pays to pay attention. It pays to pay attention.
It does, especially 1977. Everyone knows that's the big one.
Why would you sell it that cheap, anyways?
But that's true too, right? Like,
just in general, why would you?
because
sell it and get
here's
lost?
what I'm
I get
thinking.
it.
It's like a bot, and somebody probably thought I only want the special edition or the secret rare. That's why in the past they never cared. They never think about mint numbers. They're just thinking I want secret rare or I want the special editions because those are going to sell for a lot. And Big A sold his special edition. I hate him. I cannot believe that.
Kryptoni,
That
yes,
special
it's down for everybody. It's down for everybody, bro.
Yeah, I can't. It keeps it's just sitting there. So, not the best thing to happen on Star Wars, but it's the type of thing that can happen. So they're going to have to beef things up for the coming up drops. I'd rather it happen now, because especially if something really big. Here we go. Let's see. The team is aware of a temporary performance issue and working on a fix. I like that pre-made statement. Right, but yes, they will be working on this, and I'm sure they're going to get it done as quickly as possible. I think some people are actually able to get on. You can get on through the web app too, so maybe you can actually snipe the market from the web app. I don't know. I'm actually going to go check that.
Gives me golden moments PTSD.
Yeah, did this happen where it locked up?
It was just a mess. I remember I think part of the reason I'm so upset is I was working that week and I was literally sitting on a horse trying to buy a partner statue.
Oh yeah.
Out in the boonies. And I was like, well, I didn't get it. Okay, let me go do my job. And then I hear people were getting rebounds up to 30 minutes later. And I was like,
That's
oh
crazy.
my God, if I knew I had a chance, I would have sat there and stayed and waited. But oh yeah, it was just super, super glitchy.
I mean, I didn't even realize. Oh yeah,
for
go ahead.
Elsa, no, I was gonna say, I think for Elsa, I was going at it for an hour trying to get it, and I did eventually get one off Rebound, but it took forever to get the Elsa one.
Because I got the C3PO off a Rebound, but I went for that partner statue when I was camping, and then we drove specifically to Walmart because it was the only place that had internet, and I did not get it. I was very not happy. So.
Yeah, I was tight because I didn't get the partner statue. And then, obviously the price went all the way up, so I wasn't buying it at that price. So I got my partner statue more recently at a lower price. But all throughout that time I was and it was because the reason why is because I was in court and not as a criminal. But I was in court and I couldn't leave. So, it was there's a Mickey Mouse thing and I'm I can't leave. So I have to kind of discreetly try and go for this thing. And you know, yeah, I didn't.
You didn't.
I was tight. I was tight at the judge.
I wish I could have sniped it for like 1,000. I think one came up for 1,000, and then it just went up from there. And then it went up to what, like 70,000, 68,000. I don't know if any actually sold that high, but that is crazy.
I know they sold around 44, around there. I don't know about higher than that, but I know some people got some for like around that price range.
By the way, I am not able to get on the web app either. So yeah, I guess the web app is down too, because it made me try to log in again, and I guess it wasn't working. So we'll just go to this scroll screen here, and I'll pull this up. Oh, I got to share this screen right here. So, all right. So Star Wars, VeveMagic, what is like your favorite thing that you're looking forward to? The Grogu, is that pretty much the big thing?
Yeah, I actually really do. I haven't gotten comics in a while. I collect more collectibles than comic books, but I do really like that Nicoletta cover. So I might go for that one as well. Yay!
Let's go.
Yeah,
am I turning you to what? Were you always a Nicoletta Balderi fan, or am I kind of like turning you into a Nikki B fan?
I just like that cover.
It is a dope cover. It is a dope cover.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go for at least one. It's just trying to figure out. I mean, I said I was going to spend 500 gems on the Star Wars stuff. So, wow. But I'm afraid, like, what are we getting on the 25th? Because we've got the calendar, right? Like, I'll pull up KCBMW's calendar, but you know, there's nothing on the 25th, and that, of course, is the day that in 1977
when it came out.
Yeah, so it feels.
I mean, they're probably going to have something big. They're probably going to have something. I do want to say I do also really like the pod racers and the setup. The whatever it's called. Majin was telling us what it was called, but I do like that. But I'm probably not going to go for it off drop. But if I see it for cheap in the secondary, I may pick up a few just because I think they do look cool.
Don't get hit by a train.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, y'all hear the train?
Man. Yeah, we hear the train.
I'm outside. Well, I'm not literally outside, but I'm out and about.
You're close enough to hear
in a house. I'm out.
It's not coming after you though, right? Like,
okay. No, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, it doesn't drive through where I am. It's just really, really close. It's like on the train track. Welcome to living in the city. You hear a lot of things,
right? Yeah, you do. Well, yeah. My grandmother in Chicago, she lived right next to, like, right near the train tracks. So all night long, you'd hear the damn thing going off, like every 45 minutes. It was ridiculous.
I got used to it, and I think that's partly why, like, I'm such a heavy sleeper, because like I can sleep through anything. And it's funny because even when like when my daughter was first born, that kind of like was a thing that will, because like, you know, like you have your senses there, I guess your parents' senses. But after a while, when I knew she was okay, like, yeah, it took a lot to wake me up. She would have to kind of be like, you know, like, wake up, and be like, all right, I'm good. What do you need?
Yeah, well, and now you hear them. And what's next for you today? What's going on for you? Anything special? Or just this?
Well, Magic, your Women X VeVe thing is a private thing, right?
I believe that's going to be in the Cupcakes channel. So that's any females in the community that have been given the Cupcake badge. I believe if it's in the Women X VeVe channel, then almost everybody, I believe, can see that as long as you're KYC'd in the Discord. Yeah, but the point is, and we like to have it a small group of us, just so that we can, if you have too many people listening in Discord, like everybody can be a speaker. You know, you've got all these people that will be unmuted and might be stepping in and asking questions. We really want to keep it focused. So, I mean, I'm not even handling the questions. I'm letting Slammy and whoever else she's working with do that. I'm just there to help record and listen in. But we do record it because we do want to be able to share that information with the rest of the community. So the plan is to, assuming the recording works out fine, is to share that on the Women X VeVe channel.
Nice.
I'll just have the wife look, and she'll tell me what's up.
Yeah, so I was going to say, so to answer your question, because I do believe in supporting your friends and being there for your friends. So what I have planned for the rest of the day is, I know Magic has a lot of stuff going on, so I'm probably going to be supporting her. Not probably, I am. That's my plans for the day.
Those are big plans. I've got Blues hockey tonight. Playoff. That's what I'm not even into hockey, but the wife is, so it's a big deal. So yeah, I get to watch hockey. That's what I get to do today. Magic, and then you, of course, all your stuff. It's gonna be a pretty big week, I feel like, for everyone. Right? It sounds like it.
Or month. I mean,
month.
Who knows what else is, like I said, there's missing spots, so who knows what else is in store for this.
Yeah, there's a lot of openings, and of course we're gonna have a comic probably every Tuesday and Thursday, and who knows, I'm glad there's not a lot of Wednesday stuff. Like, I'm exhausted. Like, I don't want drops every day. What do you both feel about that? Like, are you okay with drops every day? Like right now, like if they're don't blow up, then I get it. Like every day. What are your feelings about that?
Hold on real quick. Alexa, turn on the light. Okay. So in regards to that, for me, it doesn't really matter because I don't go for everything. So like, I mean, they could drop 10 drops a day for all I care. Like, I'm only gonna go for what I want. So
fair enough. That's fair enough.
The only caveat would be is if they drop everything that I want. That would be don't do that. Like, stagger some stuff out. And I'm just looking forward to Sabine. I need the Sabine drop at some time this month. So yeah, hopefully we get that.
Let's see, if I have to make more than 2 sets, so I probably won't. LOL. What is this stuff? What's going on there? I don't know. Suddenly, everyone's lights just went on. There you go. Yeah, I'm still having issues on this app. It keeps coming on and off. I guess sniping is not going to happen.
That's funny what she's saying, because that's happened to me when I've been on a stream. Is that him saying that makes all of our Alexas go?
Oh, it made everyone's lights go on?
That's crazy.
No, my bad. Well, honestly, you know what? Like, everyone shouldn't be in darkness. Like, it's good. Like, light, light brings positivity. If I turned your light on, you're welcome.
I mean, it's better than the clapper. I was actually have you heard of the clapper emoji?
That sounds wild. That sounds wild.
Yeah,
what?
You would clap to turn your lights on.
You've never heard of a clapper?
It's like the old lady would be like at night reading her book.
Oh, like clap on, clap off.
That? Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I know what you're talking. I was thinking something totally different. I'm sorry. Okay, yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes. My apologies.
I mean,
the clapper sounds wild though.
It is, and it was big. I mean, that's how we rolled back then before we had like good technology. Now,
I'll tell you.
I don't ask anyone to turn on lights. I just turn them on myself. But my AC and stuff, that is on an app. Oh, just popped up on my phone or my tablet here. Can I snipe the market? No, it's 10 minutes for it to load. Team app fix should be done shortly. All right, cool. So they're working on this. All the snipers are disappointed, especially if they missed that 1977, which we don't even know what that was on. Yeah, I have no clue what it was on. What time is it now? Are we already?
It is 12:08 Eastern Standard Time.
I am so exhausted. This is like quite early for me. Not for you, Emoji, and especially for VeveMagic. It's super early.
I'm super duper.
Yeah, I had coffee and it still has not. It did not help. I am trying to figure out. I don't understand why the full article now on the masks. I don't see the other. The burning, right? Like, wasn't that a thing? It used to be on this article, right? So here's this.
I think so, because we read it in Spaces.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something real quick that I think a lot of people might not know?
Please.
You know that so that Star Wars page that you were just on with everything, you have your own affiliate link for that.
Yes, but does it work?
Yeah.
Oh, it did work? Oh,
yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah. You just gotta go to the thing, go to the like your package stuff and stuff like that, and you have your own like link for that exact same page, so you can
yeah, but what about that email emoji? Is that something different?
Email for what?
Yeah, didn't I send that to you in the chat with Max yesterday?
Yes. You're gonna have to refresh my memory.
There was a tracking link issue.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Okay, so no, you did not send that to me. You sent that probably in the other chat.
I did. I'm in the chat right now, and
you did.
you responded. So
Oh, he
I
even
did?
responded, and he
Oh,
doesn't even know.
yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
yo, Magic is calling me out.
She just
Yo,
called you
I don't,
out.
I was probably sleepy. I do not remember this at all. But I don't know. All I know is I saw it.
sure.
I checked this morning. It was there. I clicked on it. It worked. So I figured that it worked towards the thing. I don't know. But it does go to that Star Wars special page. Which, by the way, I will say that splash page for Star Wars, I think is really dope. Like it's very eye catching, especially for like a Star Wars fan, and especially with the Nicoletta Baldari cover on it. That's the key takeaway of everything, anyway.
Well, and like when I was streaming, when I just had like just us talking and this scene scrolling across, it also looks good in the background. So it's something nice to have up for streaming. But yeah, it's definitely a good page. Man, I really want to get that Grogu. Do you think it's going to sell out? I wonder if it's going to sell. I mean, it's
Grogu
got
and a Mandalorian. How many
70
mints is it?
It's 1,019 for each, and they're $69.99.
$69.99.
Yeah, they're not blind boxes either. You get to choose what you want.
No, I don't think those are selling out, bro.
They're not going to sell out. Here, let me ask.
So.
Really? Yeah,
not right now. Unless Lucasfilm starts retweeting this stuff.
Yeah,
or
that would make a big deal.
Maybe, but right now, no, I don't think it's selling out, and I think you're probably gonna be able to get it cheap on the secondary, which I plan on doing.
Okay, but think of it this way. I'm asking the question now: will the Grogu SR sell out? If I buy the Grogu, I'm buying it because I want it, right? And 70.
Oh wait, it's an S. Hold on. Wait, we got to dial this back.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not blind box. You choose what you want, whether Din Djarin or Grogu. Grogu is an SR.
There are other versions. The animated
one is an SR, and there's a static one that isn't. The animated one is with him in the cradle, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and there are how many of that SR?
1,019.
1,019 at $69.99.
Look at that, Tom. But look, KCBMW saying it's going to sell out, and he knows what's up.
You know what? It maybe it will. I'm thinking about it. Maybe
Rolex will buy.
KCBMW might be right.
Right, like you're going to have the whales going to buy a bunch, right? And then like I've got money set aside, so there's plenty of people like me who have money set aside. Now I'm only going to do one, either the Mandalorian or Grogu. But if I buy it, I'm not going to dump it. And who's going to buy it to try to get a few of the minty fresh numbers?
But here's the other question, right? Even if it sells out, what is it going to look like in the secondary market?
I think it holds pretty tight.
Like, is it going to keep that 69 price tag or go higher? I don't know. And I know, actually, let me shout out Prop. I know Prop was saying that Grogu is the ultimate grail of the app, but like, I don't know. Bro.
He says that all the time.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I don't. Kevin, yeah. So I mean, I don't. He's cute.
Look at chat.
Grogu is cute. Tom said it's going for $1,000.
No,
Tom is bugging right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Grogu is
MCP
cute.
Will be needed.
Grogu is cute, but I don't know.
Vote in chat, everyone. Vote in chat. Let us know.
I'm gonna say I think even if it sells out, I have a hard time seeing it stay at retail price. I think it's gonna go under.
Really?
Even if it's just a couple dollars under. Like maybe if it's not like something crazy. I don't know. But a lot of stuff has been being bought lately. So who knows?
I'm looking at chat. I'm actually blown away. People are saying it's going to sell out because
people are saying it's going to sell out. Wow.
Yeah. Look, I didn't necessarily think that, but I think it might. I mean,
Double Quill is saying it'll go higher even in this market.
Wow.
Tucson is saying this guy just talks.
This guy just. Oh yeah. So like maybe it'll go a little bit. I don't think it's going to be a massive win. Yeah, it's going to be
Grogu
pretty big.
Tucson said Grogu is a phenomenon. I think Grogu's trendy. Is he that's a big thing to say. Grogu is a phenomenon. Grogu's like Furby. Grogu is a trend. Grogu's like Furby. He's popular right now. And see, once again, I do remember the 90s. Hey, shout out Furbies. But like, I don't know. Like, is Grogu gonna be the key character 10 years from now? Is he gonna be a Luke? Is he gonna be an Anakin? He doesn't talk.
but he just looks cute. And
he's a good mascot. He's a dope mascot.
Casey BMW saying it depends if the app works, if it's going to sell. Probably.
He say Yoda is a phenomenon, but Yoda is not Grogu is not Yoda.
That is true. Grogu is not
Yoda.
But let me know if anyone's able to snipe in the market. Kind of curious how people are doing with that. If it still looks like I'm having loading issues, so just let me know if you're able to do it, because I'm curious on prices. It kind of stinks that I can't snipe the market now.
Tom said, "Baby Yoda, what planet do you live on?" Baby Yoda was just what we called him because we didn't know his name at the time.
Right, people did call Baby Yoda at the time.
Grogu is bigger than Yoda.
I don't know about that.
No, bro. No. Grogu is more trendy than Yoda right now. He's more popping than Yoda right now. But that's like saying like during the 90s or 2000s, Terry McGinnis is more bigger than Bruce Wayne. Like, no, he was more popular when Batman Beyond came out. But there's no way, like, when you ask people who Batman is, they're going to say, no one's going to tell you Terry McGinnis. They're going to tell you Bruce Wayne, because time has elapsed to the point where you recognize what it is. Yoda's been around since what, the 70s, 80s, whatever it is.
70s.
Yeah, like, nah, he's
got
since
history. 76, since the book or the comic.
Yeah, yeah. So, and I think that's another thing, right? Like, kind of factoring in what's trendy for now versus what's going to be sustainable, like down the line in the future. Like, Grogu his story is being built right now, and it's a dope story. But I mean, they have to continue to build that. So, but I mean, he is trendy. He's dope. He's cool. He's cute.
I think like a lot of people are going to buy this because they think they can make money off of it. And if somebody like Rolex and whatever comes in and tries to buy a bunch, it's going to be interesting. I mean, I got to be careful. I can't make like massive moves here. So I'll buy one and see how it goes. But yeah, if they definitely, if Lucasfilm Limited was to like tweet this out.
If they tweet it out, that's different. Because you're going to have like another golden moments type of scenario. Totally. But like right now, I don't know. And honestly, the fact that I'm seeing in the chat more people are saying like it's going to sell out, he's a phenomenon, stuff like that, that actually makes me like think it's not going to sell out, because I tend to think the opposite of most people.
You mean you guess the opposite so that way you'll be correct?
No, I tend to believe the opposite.
75. Okay, you believe the opposite. There you go. Grogu equals Baby Yoda. There you go. Master lingo, whatever he says goes. That's how it is. Grogu is more popular with the new generation, Yoda more with the original, which is true. But look, it brings everyone together. I think that's the big thing. Now, my son is not too much into Star Wars. Emoji, your daughter is kind of young, right? So she wouldn't be into it.
She's not into Star Wars, but I'm into Star Wars.
You are. And VeveMagic, what about your family? Are they into it or not really? Or
my daughter, no. My son, yes. I mean, obviously they love what's it called? Not Star Wars Land. I'm blanking. Sorry, I'm still not awake.
Isn't that Galaxy's Edge?
Galaxy's Edge. Thank you. Okay. Never would have gotten there. Thank you.
And that's at Disney, right?
I'm not giving you that. They like interacting with the Stormtroopers and the rides and everything. They haven't spent a lot of time watching the films. But my kid, he's got Star Wars Legos and all kinds of stuff. So multiple lightsabers. So yeah, he's into it.
That sounds like he's definitely into it.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so this is
a hot topic. Your chat is buzzing right now.
You
got a lot of Grogu love in your chat right now. Okay,
they're not messing around. 57% Grogu SR will sell out of only 23 votes. So if you haven't voted, vote. And also, while you're voting, hit that like button and also go in there and hit the 100s and happy, all the emojis that you could do. I want to see those faces flying in the chat. Hit those because it makes me feel better about my life.
Shout out chat.
Yeah, do it. Yoda dropped dead at age 900. That's still a drop in the bucket to the universe, right? That's still not much. My 6-year-old sister has one of those high-end dolls that like twice this and gets it on a special occasion like Christmas now. Have you seen those Christmas ornaments where it's like it's the Death Star, everything communicates with it. It like plays out the movie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, my wife's sister has one, and during Christmas we'll sit there and watch. It's really kind of cool. They're a little expensive, but it's definitely cool. Your sister is 70, not 60. Tucson, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, this is way more important because I got to ask VeveMagic. Club 33. Like, what was this big thing that you did? I want to hear about this because I'm not getting into. First of all, Club 33 is an exclusive club. You have to wait to get membership to even be invited. Have somebody invite you is amazing. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, so I got to go. What was that day? The 21st. I went to club. I know a few members, and my friend was celebrating her birthday. So we had lunch there, and then we went on a VIP tour. And then there was a specific event that evening where once the park closed, they opened up just Fantasyland to people who had bought tickets, but you had to be either a member or with a member in order to go to the event. It was Club 33 like only.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, and so they had Fantasyland open. It was from 11 to 1, I believe. And then they had a full buffet and open bars, and you could just go on the rides as much as you want. They had like, photographers set up taking pictures of people in front of the carousel. And it was just really cool. It was
there
amazing.
couldn't have been that many people. There aren't that many people. Yeah. Wow. Could you imagine having the whole park to yourself, basically?
Yeah. Oh, I wish it was the whole park. It was just that one area, but still.
Oh, it's just the one area. Oh, yeah, but that's still really absolutely insane. By the way, wifey Shelby Cooper in the house. By the way, she did a FA appearance. Well, she didn't appear. She just talked on a stream that I did on Thursday to get my final hour. So that was kind of funny. Good to have you here. Yeah, the app is acting all wonky, both on my tablet and on the web app. So yeah, I don't know if she got up early to buy one, but I told her to buy one of these. So just wait. It's going to get fixed here. But glad she normally won't watch me. She thinks I'm boring. And I said, you're probably right. I'm probably kind of boring, but I still do this. Yeah. So that sounds actually really exciting. Actually, how much is Club 33? If you actually get selected, is it like 50,000 or?
There's different levels of membership. And from what I've heard, they've like created even more different like levels of membership. I was talking to somebody at the event and they were level. I'm like, oh, I didn't even realize you could be that kind of member.
I didn't know they had different levels. Interesting.
Yeah, so it completely depends. And there's, you could have a corporate membership. Like there's companies that have memberships. So it just all depends.
I didn't even know that too. Okay, so Ryan's saying, because he's got an affiliate code, the affiliate link is only valid for 2 weeks. You need to generate a new QR code. Otherwise, new users won't receive the 10 gems after signing up. Wait, you're saying my code on the screen doesn't work? Is that what happened? So if I use my old link, I won't get my 10 gems? What the F?
You talking about the affiliate thing? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. No, that can't be right. So wait, I have to generate a new one. I'm not going to do that because I've got this already made up on my screen. So the affiliate link is only available.
Did you make yours to your name?
Yeah, this QR code is using my. Oh no, because I was having issues with it, so I just said screw it.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I don't understand why you would need to change a QR code.
It still takes you to the page and still gives, because I think maybe there's an issue
with tracking. So when people use it, then it doesn't go to you. Like they'll sign up for VeVe, but you won't get the credit for it. Maybe.
Wow, interesting, awesome.
I'm speculating. I have no clue what the issue is. That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh wow. Well, I guess I don't know. Okay, yeah, he only published short stories, but he knew all the golden age. So I'm lost. Let's see. I think
they're having their own chat in the chat.
You talk about this all the time. That's enough. She's so sick of all the VeVe stuff. She said even before I was streaming, I was sniping. So then it was like, you can't hang out with me while you're sniping, and it drives her nuts. But she loves it. What's she talking about? She's excited about the big announcement this week. So
I'm excited about this big announcement. I don't even know what it is, but I'm just
excited. Don't even know. I'm excited too. And if it doesn't go through, I'm gonna jump off a bridge in a video game because, like I said, I don't like teasing too much. Like, look, it's good for YouTubers and content creators to tease a little bit, but like it came out live on stream and I'm like dealing with a very fluid situation and I didn't like how it like turned out, but I've been told Tuesday or Wednesday, the announcement should be coming.
Okay.
So
Well,
yeah,
I'll be
and even my
looking forward
father
to it.
hopped on the stream to talk about it. He's like, yes, and he tried to pump it. So yeah, I don't really love that either. It is what it is, though. All right, so we've got Star Wars month, we've got anime, we've got a crypto. Learn how to do crypto with VeveMagic and Dave. And by the way, do either of you use Banker? Have you ever tried that Banker app on
The
Twitter?
bank bot thing.
Yeah, the Banker bot.
I have not. I don't know if Dave actually like uses it, but he's very familiar. But we have a crypto group chat, and Viper's in there, and Viper's always using it.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them in there. A lot of people. Brock, he uses it.
Mhm.
I mean, I really like it. It's an easy way to just like ask it to like, exchange crypto, buy stuff. I bought like a NFT off of there the other day. It's really easy to use. So definitely like that. What about you, Emoji? Do you use any of that, or you kind of
I haven't used it, but I'm familiar with it, and I see it all up and down the timeline.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I
Millie's
just haven't
been
used it
talking about
yet.
too.
Yeah.
By the way, hit that like button if you haven't yet. 29 votes. Will Grogu SR sell out? 62% say yes. That, I mean, the numbers are looking good. If people believe, it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Like if people believe it, then it gets us excited. Then we go to buy it, and then it sells out. I mean, 1019 back in the day would have sold out instantly, right? So
yeah, back when.
back to
I don't know.
2.5
That's
years
the thing.
ago.
Like if maybe if yeah, I don't know.
Dang,
I don't
Emoji,
know.
you're
I'm still-
Flutter.
I mean, I just don't think it's gonna sell out. Like, I think it's gonna be cute. But I don't know. But I could be wrong. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're going to find out soon enough. That's on. Is that the one on the 16th? Is that? I can't even read. No. Oh no, it's on the 10th. So it's this coming week on Saturday. Wow, that's a long week of stuff. By the way, did either of you get that addiction logo?
I got the silver one.
You did get the silver. I thought I had them all, and I did not. I had multiples of others. I had 2 of them.
I get all the things that drop on the VeVe side, like not the green app because that's too many. Like, but like when things drop on the VeVe side, I get those. So yeah, so I got the silver one, but I didn't get the whole set for the third one, for the gold one.
Right.
So
if you had that secret rare, by the way, if you have the secret rare, that would be really nice. You might want to consider doing that. Tomorrow's gonna be the last day. Ace Rig is saying, I've had 54 clicks on my affiliate link, but some of our offshore crew mentioned they didn't receive the 10 free gems when using the old link. That's why now I refresh the QR code. Oof. I hope not. I mean, I don't really care. Like I'm not worried too much about making that much money off of it. But yeah, that would be crazy if the old link doesn't work. That would not be good. Man, I just lost my train of thought. I had something I wanted to say, and now I forgot. It looks like the Crimson's at $4 floor, so not too bad for a 10 gem thing. I wonder if these are going to go. It takes like 10 minutes for the page to load, and then I refresh it. Wait another 10 minutes. No 1977 though, and I don't even know if I can go on and buy anything. Not even sure I'm able to do that.
Mine's not loading.
Yeah, it's kind of stinks. I don't like that.
The Crimson's $4. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I could have bought a bunch of these if I had just waited. If I just waited to buy in the market. But you know what? I wanted to chance.
You know what? There's a beautiful thing about patience. Patience is a beautiful thing.
It's a virtue.
It is a virtue.
Literally a virtue. I sold my special edition and bought all 3 common and SR, so I think I completed the set. All right. Well,
nice.
Congrats to you, Big A. This is from my heart. You know it. Wait, where is this damn thing? Here we go. I guess he hasn't been that lucky, so he deserves it, but I'm still kind of pissed off. Big A, no. Oh, wait, 1977. I need that.
Tuscan said, I keep saying it wrong. Tucson. I'm the reason why, like, I feel like if I try to say Tucson, I'm gonna say toucan.
Oh, toucan. Gotcha.
Or yeah. So, but anyway, yes, I agree. With patience is a survival skill. You are correct.
It's something. It's definitely something. Man, I totally forgot what I was gonna say, and it probably wasn't that important because I can't remember, or I'm just old. Tucson.
It'll come back to
versus-
you if you're patient.
if I'm patient, but I'm not. I'm actually not a patient person. I want things now. I absolutely want things now. I'm trying to think. I'm going to let one of you talk for a second so I can think about this, because
it wasn't about the addiction stuff, was it?
Oh, that's it. So this is for VeveMagic, because we're going to be in the addiction comic. That's what.
Yeah.
So here's my worry. Like, am I going to be like the person on the milk carton in the coffee shop? Like, am I an extra? Like, how does that?
No idea.
Are we going to be extras, or like is that a thing? Being an extra in a comic? I don't know.
And also, are they calling you your names, or are you going to have aliases?
I don't know.
So, like,
I have
are
no
you going to be
details.
referred to as
Informant? I don't know. Baby mama's having car issues.
I mean,
no, you might be an informant, like an actual informant.
Ooh, that would be cool.
They may not even use our names at all, and just like we're in a scene. I mean, because they did ask for us to send pictures,
right?
So it may just be that we're like drawn in, but like our names aren't there, and we're just in a at a restaurant or something.
That's what I'm thinking. We're going to be just actually like, I'd like to be a guy behind a desk smashing it, like something I do on VeVe, but I don't know. I sent him a couple pictures. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm kind of interested. I still think I could be on a milk carton, like a lost child on a milk carton. By the way, all right, love, go take her to go visit Lisa. Great. She's got car issues. That's awesome. Gotta love those car issues. All right. So yeah, so I guess maybe we'll be extras, but how come you didn't go for that emoji? You could have just done a video like we did.
I don't.
You can't cook.
Yeah.
I can't cook. Did you see what I did? I made ramen noodles. I could barely do.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, no, I injected. Look, I took out needles and I injected the ramen noodle. Like I did it like I was doing heroin in a video game.
Wild. Okay.
Yeah, it was crazy. You didn't see it? You'll have to go out and check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I literally injected the joke. It's crazy. I can't believe I did it, but I did it.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I was there, just for support, but yeah, I didn't see your noodle. It sounds wild. But I did see Magic's bruschetta, which looked amazing, and yeah, like, I'm just happy for you guys. I'm happy you guys have this moment. It's a milestone,
And Frommy's going to be on there, and
that's
mostly the only one person's not a VeVe person. Like
there's someone that's not in VeVe that's on it?
Yeah, there is. He's like a doctor or something.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Congrats.
I got to see if I can find this. I can never find any of my
I have a hardest time finding posts too.
It's impossible. I mean, and yeah, I post or like or retweet, and all that gets like locked in here. Did you see that Dance Buddha Panda? He's the one who bought mint 1,000 of the SR Spider-Man for $100,000. Did you see that he's trying to sell it? He needs to raise money for his, I guess, grandmother's in the hospital. Could you imagine spending $100,000 on that? That's crazy. And I collect last mints, but that's a lot. That's extra. That's extra right there. I hope he sells it though. So yeah, actually, what's the most you've ever paid for a collectible? Well, we know like VeveMagic, you've bought partner statues and stuff like that. What about you, Emoji? What's the most you've ever spent on a collectible?
Probably. Oh dang, I'm thinking now.
You don't want to out yourself.
Maybe I'm thinking because during the bull run it was different, right? So you was spending like different types of money. But I didn't go too nuts. Like I wasn't buying partners or anything like that during that time. I'd say probably like the Aston Martin.
Oh, really?
That's probably the most. But like I flipped a lot of stuff into it and then spent it. So
that's fair.
Like
that's what I've done.
Yeah. out of pocket, I never really put a lot of much money into the app, but like, you know, I would like take profits and put it towards other things, and then those other things went down. But
That's how it happens, right?
but
Because I
yeah,
put like
probably.
yeah, I was just gonna say I put 430 into the app, and it probably got it up to like 15,000, something like that. So yeah, like I've been very lucky, but now, you know, of course now the prices have come down. But yeah,
But I would say probably the Aston. But like I said, those were like making like different sales to get to that threshold to reach, you know, that price, and then I just bought it.
there you go. By the way, I found this. Look at this. Here we go. Hold on, let's see if I can pull this up. This is it. I can't believe you didn't see that. This is it. This is my recipe. Let's go ahead and check out this piece of crap here. Hold on, it might be a little loud. All right, here we go. You ready? It's very short.
Today, I'm going to be telling you about a recipe that's been inspired by the Addiction comic series. That's right, everyone. I've got Neuroburn Ramen. So what is Neuroburn Ramen? It's got coffee. It's got syringes with hot sauce and soy sauce that I'm going to inject into an egg. You're not going to believe how delicious this is. Take 2 cups of water. This is very important. Make sure to use a strainer. Strain those 2 cups of water. Why? Because I said so. Let's boil it, and I'll see you on the other side. Once the water is boiling, add those ramen noodles. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of instant coffee. Only the best stuff. Taster's choice, of course, and let it continue to boil. We got to put some hot sauce in there. We're going to put some soy sauce in there. Finally, we're going to heat up that spoon, stir it a little bit with the syringe. We're going to take the solution in, and we're going to inject it into an egg. Finally, crack that egg into there. We're going to inject it with our solution, cover the pot, let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes more, and we are done. Today,
are you going to eat that emoji?
That seems like pretty much the same way that I make Robin without without the injections. But I do want to say Tuscan spelled 12. He said he's 12. Oh, but not on the Aston. Okay. Yeah, the Aston.
You're never gonna
got it.
Yeah, he can.
No,
he said
sorry,
it wrong.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. I'm probably gonna say it wrong every single time. My early apologies. But like, yeah. So when I got to Aston, it was like 5K, and I think that's probably the most. But also too, I had like a 57 lucky rabbit that I got off like Mint, and I sold that for like 3K. So that was like 3,000 of it right there.
Wow.
And then the 2, I think I just got off some other stuff. So like I said, it was just kind of like flips into it. But I think that was probably the most that like the most expensive thing that I got, which is the Aston, which was 5K at the time.
Dang, that's crazy. That's a good flip up.
Not really, because everything went down, so it's still just
true. I did not sell my C3PO at 5,000, right? So I didn't sell it, and it's worth like $55 now. But look, if I had sold it, I would have bought something else that would have gone down.
Tucson. Okay. Oh, number 2, and then
Tucson.
Okay. That actually is helpful. I'm very visual, so that helps.
Chris Coffee says Tuscan too. I think I might have done that at first
too.
Well, like when you're streaming and you just read it off and you're just being quick, sometimes you can, do that. So
I feel like I low-key might be dyslexic. I think I might be. I don't know. That's between. I never got diagnosed, but like sometimes I feel like it. Sometimes I read things and I'm like, why am I reading it like this?
Oh, app is back.
Hey, let's go.
App is back, and Crimson is at $6 floor. All right, so yeah, I guess I could like actually start flipping the market. Man, that 1977, that would have been nice.
Jay is purposefully trying to confuse me. He said now it's Tuscan.
No, it just say Tucson. You're fine. It's okay. App is back. Tuscan. Right. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna get off there. All right, so. What time is it now? I've been on pretty long. I'm exhausted. Plus, I might want to snipe the market. So is there anything else that you two want to promote? Maybe like quickly go over the show again, just so people hear, so they don't miss any of your stuff. You want to start VeveMagic? Just quickly say what you got going on this week, and then we'll go to Emoji, and then we'll get out of here.
Sure. So since I'm finally realizing it's Sunday, today I've got a thing with Dr. Prophet and Women X VeVe, and look out for that to be posted to the Women X VeVe YouTube channel. And tonight I'll be on stream with Randy for an announcement. We wanted it specifically to be May the 4th that we were announcing it, so there was a little bit of a tie-in. And tomorrow morning, Crypto Magic Hour, 9 a.m. PST. The Oasis, 6 p.m. PST with Emojii, Max Janey, and myself. And yeah, I'll be posting a little fun short video today celebrating May the 4th, and we'll be posting more content throughout the week.
Very cool. And here is just, this will make it easy and go right to her Twitter account, and you'll get all the notifications there. So sign up for that. And then Emojii, you want to take it from there?
Yeah, so also big shout out to the Oasis. Shout out to Sandwich, which I'm definitely part of. And for me, yeah, I why am I forgetting my days? Thursday we have Anime After Hours episode 2, which the title of that episode will be Decisions. And this might be something Double Cool may be interested in, because we are going to be breaking down the different types of anime. So once again, a lot of people, may be familiar with the most popular thing, which is shonen, but obviously there's more than that. So we're going to be breaking down shonen, seinen, shoujo, josei, koromamuke, and as far as what these different things are, what type of demographics, and how do you choose, what are their demographics, and how do you choose an anime that's right for you, right? Because everything is different. So a lot more than that. Yes. So we're going to be breaking down a lot. So actually, Double Krill, once again, this is an interactive podcast. So if you want to come in and weigh in on the conversation, definitely feel free to come through. It's Thursday. The live stream starts at 8 p.m., but we do have a pre-show at 7:30 in X Spaces. And there's a giveaway that's part of the pre-show courtesy of VeVe. So yeah. So if you're there at 7:30 for the pre-show, you can enter into the pre-show giveaway even before the show starts. So definitely check that out. And then Saturday we have episode 2 of From Toontown to Tokyo, which is a pre-recorded show, but me and Magic or Magic and I should say, that's proper grammar, will be in the chat, and we may have something special in the chat. Stay tuned for those. So you do want to be there at showtime and, hang out with us in the chat for it. So should we say what we're going to be reviewing for Toontown to Tokyo?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
No? Okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
She said
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Did you want to do do you want to do the reveal?
No.
No. Okay. Want me? Okay. All right. Here we go.
Well, I like that.
And it is Mufasa. We will be reviewing Mufasa, the Lion King. So definitely stay tuned for that from, yours truly, King Disney, and the Queen herself, Magica. So yeah, it should be a fun one.
Well, that sounds very exciting. By the way, Denny Osi, ahoy, ahoy. Thank you for becoming a member. This is for you. I appreciate that. Always good to have another member. I think we're up to 15 now. It's very cool. We got Free in the house, also another member. He's our super duper member. Like, you set up these memberships and you expect nobody to buy like the $100 one. He bought it. So good to see you, Free. Thank you for that. Hope you're doing well. We're about to head out of here. So you got a lot of exciting stuff going on. I will have probably my big announcement on Tuesday. It should shake things up in the space. And I'll do the Tuesday comic. I've got the VeVeverse live on Wednesday, Thursday, the comic, and then the 10th, we'll have the Mandalorian Grogu drop, and the Beskar ingots will be on that day too. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. Appreciate everyone coming here. And I think that is about it. Any last things from either one of you?
May the 4th.
Happy. That's right. May the 4th be with you. Happy May the 4th.
I have my Ewok shirt on, and it says "May the Forest be with you." And
Very
then
cool.
I have my Ewok mug as well.
Oh, you're celebrating the day like you should.
Yeah.
Where's your mug? Emojii doesn't have a mug. Where's your Star Wars shirt?
I'm a Jedi. I don't have a mug.
You don't need a mug.
I don't need a mug.
You
I
could
use
just make
forks.
the coffee appear in your mouth.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I use the force. I'm good. I don't need mugs. But
Oh,
yes,
Lord.
it'll be a dope week. I'm excited for a lot. Double Quill, I do hope you do come and join us to talk as far as just anime, and yes, we can dive even deeper into it with some of the subgenres too, slice of life animes and all of that. So that's the thing. Like, we just really want to kind of like have fandom discussions with that, and also same thing with Toontown to Tokyo. Have fandom discussions where people can just be passionate about what they love and fan out. So hope you guys can join us.
I love it. And by the way, check out the description. I got all the links to both VeveMagic and Emojii. If you did not catch the links I put in here, check them out. Give them a follow and watch all their great content. Appreciate you both coming on. I don't know if you can stay for just a second. I'm probably gonna have to get out of here pretty soon anyways. But if you can stay for a second, great. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Appreciate everyone coming here. Do something nice for somebody. Stay tuned. If you have not subscribed, hit subscribe and the bell. You're gonna want to be knowing what I'm gonna be talking about on Tuesday or Wednesday. Follow me on Twitter at InformMint with 2 M's, Inform and then Mint. Good seeing everyone. Have a great day. Until next time, peace.